What's going on with everybody? What's going on? Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Make sure you share this to all your platforms. If you want to donate, you can super chat. You can also go to the Cash App. It's right at the top of the comment section. What's up, Andre? Yeah, we here. What's up, Political Lil? I agree. We're gonna get into it. Finna wait till everybody get in. What's up, Lilac? What's up, MJ? I'm surprised you up, MJ. I know y'all was celebrating yesterday. Y'all was going off at the parade, huh? What's up, Miss DA, baby? What's up, twin? Yeah, but if you look at the thumbnail shows you the difference a veteran who actually wants you to win does. Like, Lisa Leslie has always kept it a buck. You know, all the CC fans was gonna say, "Oh, look, she bigged up Caitlyn," like not even looking at the point. You know, it's crazy, man. He said the parade lit. Yeah, I know. MJ said you know it. What's up, Jabari? What's up in the dark with a smile? You rocking with your boy. AJ, what's up? AJ, what's up? What's up, Erica? Haters always insecure. But it's surprising to me, though. Like, my thing is, Candace Parker act like she never came into the league with a vet. You came into the league with a vet. You have vets on that team. Y'all have vets on that team. Lisa Leslie has always kept it a buck with everybody. She's always show love. The only issue I've ever had with Lisa Leslie was the Detroit Shock incident. I felt like that was overblown. I felt like Candace Parker started it. But, you know, Candace Parker being the golden girl, Detroit was going to get hit with the hate like they always do. Yeah, has Lisa and Alicia. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's just so mind-boggling. Like, Lisa Leslie knows how to take herself out of the equation. The way to grow the game is when you allow the other players to make their mistakes and learn from their mistakes. Who his angel had as a veteran leader on this team? She hasn't had no veteran. Everyone loves to say Kennedy Carter. Kennedy's not a leader. Kennedy's a hooper. She's a hooper, but she's not a leader. Lizzie Allen's not a leader. Dana Evans is not a leader. Izzy Harrison, not a leader. E. Will, not a leader. Just because you've been in the league for a while as a veteran, you're not a leader. You're not. Marina Mabry, not a leader. So again, it's not just about you being in the league for like 5 or 6 years. You're still not a leader. Right. They had a championship aura. They had a championship pedigree when Candace came in. So Candace didn't have to have the pressure of carrying the team. Yeah, she tried to accuse Rick of trying to hurt her. Right. That's what messed her up. That's why I didn't like Lisa Leslie for a while. I didn't like Lisa Leslie for a while because I felt like she was feeding into that narrative of Rick Mahorn being with the Pistons and Bulls days. I didn't like that. What's up, Angie, baby? Of course they are, because that's all they're gonna have to celebrate. Angel's gonna be off the team, so all they can be happy for is the All-Star game. Right, if Teaspoon ain't been there, yeah. If Teaspoon wasn't there, Angel's rookie year would have been a disaster. What's up, Tulip? How you doing today, Tulip? Right, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you're not gonna donate, hit the like button. Share this to all your platforms. Yeah, Ariel Atkins is not a leader. Rachel Bannum's damn sure not a leader. Kia Nurse isn't a leader. You know, these people aren't leaders. Right, political, exactly. He said Benjamin Bonneker. You stupid twin. He said Benjamin Bonneker. Right, exactly. So you had leadership. So once again, Aaliyah Boston, she had Kelsey Mitchell. She had other vets there to help her get through her rookie year. Caitlin Clark had Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, all these players around her that were leaders, Erica Wheeler. And then she's still going to come out and say, nobody teaches me nothing, playing a victim. We don't even know if she's going to be an all-star, Lilac BP. Camilla, we'll see if Camilla's an all-star playing with that bunch. But I guarantee they're going to try to put that team together when Angel's gone. What's up, Jacob? Not just snakes, but mentally weak players. Mentally weak players. Yeah, Timmy too, exactly. I agree, Tulip. Ariel would be great as a fourth option. I agree. Yeah, other people are saying we were crazy. And she told the truth. There was no leadership over there. There's no structure. I told y'all all of this back on the Patreon. If you're on my Patreon, you knew what happened between Lisa Leslie and Michael Alter. I told y'all, Lisa Leslie was upset with Michael Alter and the organization on how they treated Angel. How none of the vets were being vets. How none of the vets were being vets. She got so upset, she just walked away from him. The husband had to finish the conversation with Michael Alter because Michael Alter he lives up here. He doesn't care about basketball. Michael Alter looks at this as a business. He don't look at this as, okay, we finna go win something. That's what they're trying to do. Right. Kia Nurse says she's used to being on losing teams. Exactly. You're not going to win with that. What's your opinion on the greatest college players all time list, if I'm allowed to ask? It's bullshit. So you're telling me Caitlin Clark was better than Cheryl Swoops in college? You're telling me that Caitlin was better than Lisa Leslie in college? Are you crazy? Angel McCoughtry was better than Caitlin Clark in college. And I don't even like Angel McCoughtry as a person, but as a hooper, she can hoop. Thanks for the $4.99 super sticker, Lil Sip. Right. Yeah, Maya Moore should have been up there. Cheryl Swoops, Maya Moore, Breonna Stewart, Tarasi. Hell, Shamika Holesclaw was better than Caitlin Clark. People forget about Shamika's Holesclaw. Cheryl Miller was way better than her. Right, I can't take that seriously. Right, exactly, Political Lil. Yeah, Cynthia Cooper was better than her at SC. Cynthia was a beast at SC. Her and the twins, Cheryl Miller. Yeah, she won better than Dawn at Virginia. Dawn was better than her. I don't understand, like, what are we talking about? Like, that list is so out of bounds. It's like, I don't even know what people are talking about. Like, if you think Caitlin Clark's in the top 5 greatest college players of all time, you need to retire. You don't need to watch sports anymore. Like, don't even talk to me no more. Don't even come in here. You getting blocked. I'm blocking people if you think Caitlin Clark is in the top 5. Like, let's stop. That's just, now we're getting out of hand. It's just like this country. You got all the people, you got white people wanting us to march for what? Y'all the ones who put the dumbass in office. Y'all the dumbasses who put this person on a pedestal when she ain't win shit. Asia Wilson was a better college player than her. Alicia Gray was better than her. Like, what are we talking about? That's the problem. Catchings was better, absolutely. Yeah, I saw it, but whatever. But look, let's stick to the script. Let's stick to the script. Yeah, like top 25, top 30 MJ. That's cool. But 5? No, not no top 5. If you want to say 25 or 30, bet. Top 5? Man, stop. Thanks for the $4.99 super chat, Banji baby. We got to be real and call it out too. Dog got to eat some of this because the first thing she said in 24 was a thank you to one of our goats. Yeah, exactly. Don let him get to her. Don should have never thanked that girl. Don should have thanked Raven Johnson for shutting her ass down. That's what pissed me off about Don. Don was on that bullshit when she said that. That's the only thing I had a problem with Don with was that. But let's be for real. Angel should have been on a defensive team. You're going to put Paige Beckers on the all W second team, but you don't put Angel on the defensive team? Where does that happen at? That's why Lisa Leslie was like, I'm not taking that seriously. Because if you're going to blame team record, Paige Becker should not have made second team all W. I'm just going to be real. People could get mad or whatever. What you saying my bad for, Jacob? You cool? I didn't have no issue with that question. I just thought that was dumb to put her in the top 5. You good. Man, she's not even top 20, Miss D. So again, Lisa Leslie had to come out and call out the bullshit that we've been calling out. But when Stars Hoop Central does it, when I do it, Showtime or Prince or Key do it, it's a goddamn problem. Y'all, like, people want to come at us talking about, oh, well, y'all just trying to find a reason to put her on the list. No, dummy. Every player she played against this year, she held under their season average. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, it's the same thing I talked about, Scott. Like, Chicago Sky and Angel Reese fans are gullible. When I said what I said, like, we got to stop letting the internet dictate to us what is right and what's not right. Right, Stephen Love. Like, look, I don't have an issue. She broke records. Congratulations to her. Just like I say with LeBron. LeBron broke records, but LeBron's also won. So that's the reason why he's getting put in the top 5 or top 10 at worst. He won championships. Whether you like him or not, he has a resume. He's won championships. CC has not won anything on any level. But back to this. Lisa Leslie called out the hypocrisy of putting Paige Beckers in the second team All-W. How are you going to be on the second team All-W when they used against Angel her team record? This is bullshit. This is why nobody takes the W seriously. They don't take the W seriously because y'all be with this bullshit. So what are we talking about? And I love Paige Beckers. I've loved Paige since high school. I've loved her. But let's be real. Y'all, they put Paige on the second team to spite Angel Reese because they knew it would be a problem. They knew people were going to talk bad about it. That's why they did it. The WNBA is into being like, they're into controversy instead of integrity. Brandon, Ryan Howard and Breonna Stewart only played 2 or 3 more games than she did. If it was because of that, Ryan Howard and Breonna Stewart shouldn't have been on the list. Right, media forgot her team even won. Exactly. Because the media is full of shit, Tulip. They don't watch basketball. They damn sure don't watch the women's game. Look, I love Paige Beckers, but let's be for real. Like, if she made the team, Angel should have made second team defense, or I had a first team. I thought Jackie Young. How you gonna put Jackie Young on an All-W team, but then you don't put her on the first team? What kind of bullshit is that? Leading rebounds 2 years in a row, Political Ill, and guards, and every person she guards holds them under their average. Boston should have been on the All-W list, but not the defensive list. I had no issue with AB on the All-W, but if we're talking defense, AB was not that good this year defensively. And I wish somebody would tell me she was. I'll go pull up some film and show you all her fouling and elbowing and shit. Right, last 2 years, white rookies getting shine. How you don't put Sonia Citron on the defensive team? Sonia Citron should have made second team defense. Why wasn't Sonia on that list? I would have put Kiki Hiriafen over Aaliyah Boston. Like, what are we talking about? Aaliyah Boston won better than Kiki. I'm fine if you got Gabby on there because she led in steals. But dog, you should have had Jackie Young. You should have had Sonia Citron. You should have had Sanaya Rivers. You should have had Angel Reese. You should have had Kiki on that second team. Breonna Stewart ain't do shit. Yeah, I had Jackie on my first team. Yeah, Political Ill. Why is it that we don't know the voters or the criteria? Because you know why, Political Ill? They ain't got no goddamn criteria. The criteria is to cause controversy because they don't know how to sell these women. This is why you need to bring a marketing team in who knows how to sell women. who knows how to cater the women to the others. Let's just be honest. The NBA, when it comes to their promotion, has been trash too. Nobody's talking about Shea. Nobody's talking about what's their name? Paulo Banchero, Bam Adebayo. They're not talking about Wemby. They're not talking about nobody but Luka and Joker and LeBron, Steph, and KD. So how am I going to expect the NBA to promote the WNBA when their marketing is trash? Their marketing is trash. What's up, Al? Yeah, I agree, Tulip. That's why they put it there, because the centers are trash. I agree. Yeah, Cade Cunningham. Thanks, Flint. Thanks, Flint, for telling me. Cade Cunningham. The NBA don't promote their players. So why are we expecting the NBA to promote the women? That's why the women need to get away from the NBA. They need to. Because Kathy sucks. Adam Silver sucks. The board of governors suck. They don't know how to market. They want to push this. We got white players, so put the white player above when the white player ain't better than the black players. Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Like, come on. Yeah, I agree, Tulip. Right, they trying to tell Reese we gonna control it. Yeah, he does more, but he a clown too. I'm gonna talk about him on the Patreon. Don't worry, I got something for him, but he does. He markets Banjo. You right. He does market. Yeah, Ant-Man gets promotion, Tulip, but I'm saying Paulo, Cade, Bam, Wemby, they don't get the promotion they should be getting. Right, the sisters still run the W. How the hell is Asia Wilson? You see the WNBA? This is how I know the WNBA full of shit, right? The WNBA has showed more from Asia winning this championship than they have all year, or even 2 years, or even last year. Why is it now you want to promote? Now they promoting Dana, they promoting Jackie, they promoting Jewel. Like, where was this all season? Where was this all season? Where was this 3-4 years ago? This is what I'm saying. This is not a serious organization. I agree, Pistons fan. It ain't been the same since David Stern passed away. I agree. Bored of y'all winning. Hey, well, Jehovah, tell the other teams to step their game up. It ain't my fault that everybody running their shit like a plantation and not running it like a business. What's up, Cheyenne? Salute to my brother Cheyenne, man. He was over there cooking on Showtime page, talking about the Warriors game and the Clips. What's up, Judah? Me too, Tulip. I hope he does. Shit, he possibly could win 7 of them things, Tulip. Could you imagine him winning like 4 or 5 MVPs, 7 depoys? He's gonna be in the top 5 before his career is over with. I agree, political ill. We gotta hold our leagues accountable. The league is these fans that are in the W. They've been lazy. They've been trash. They haven't held none of them accountable. All they do is want to kiss ass so they can get an interview from somebody. No, man, F all that. F all that. Yeah, but I didn't have no issue with Paige being on the All W, Billy Dancy. My thing is, if you're gonna put Paige on the All W, you're not gonna hold her team record against her. Angel should have been on the team defense along with Sonia Citron. Sonia Citron should have been on that list. especially over Ryan Howard. I'd have took Sonya Citron over Ryan Howard. Okay, that's fine, Brady 7. I have no issue with selling jerseys, but Brady 7, you still want to market your teams. In the NBA in the 90s, bro, you marketed Michael Jordan, but you still marketed every other player. You still market players on teams. It ain't just about jersey sales. Those are the top players. I'm talking about the other players. A'ja Wilson has one of the highest selling jerseys, but she don't get no marketing, Brady 7. So what are you talking about? That shit you just wrote is bullshit. Because if it was about merchandising, why isn't A'ja the face of the league? I don't want to hear about that shit. You always giving a pass to these bastards. Angels selling jerseys too. And you know what they treat her like? They treat her like trash. They treat her like garbage. So what the hell is you talking about? If it was about jersey sales, then why the hell is Jackie Young being treated bad? Why the hell are the other players being treated bad? You're not making no sense. That's bullshit what you just wrote. Bullshit. What's up, goon? Talking about jersey sales, and they treat Asian Angel, they treat Angel like she ain't shit. If it's about jersey sales, mofo, then how about you actually treat your stars like stars? They don't. They only treat that flatback ass chick in Indiana like she the superstar. Stop playing with me. It ain't about no damn jersey sales. It's about them putting their foot on the black women's necks, and they're trying to keep their foot on these players' necks so they can continue doing this as a tax write-off. It ain't got shit to do with no jersey. Hell you talking about? If it was about jersey sales, why A'ja being treated like she ain't even supposed to be in the MVP conversation? They just disrespected her again. They got Fee and Caitlin over her for this next year's MVP. What are you talking about? Right, Ken got hella jersey sales. Hell you talking about? Got shit to do with it. You always come in with that bullshit and don't even check the shit you saying. It ain't about no jersey sales. It's about showing white dominance in a black sport. That's what it's about. They're going to prop up these bum-ass white girls, and they're going to let this black talent just fall to the wayside. They've done it for every generation. Lisa Leslie is doing what a lot of these vets like Angel McCoughtry, Candace Parker ain't doing. They ain't doing shit. All they doing, you know why Candace like Aaliyah Boston? Because Aaliyah Boston, she's trying to make Aaliyah Boston good so she can overtake A'ja and so that she can continuously overtake Angel. She only chose Aaliyah Boston because of her low-key jealousy of A'ja Wilson and Angel Reese. That's why she chose Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston did what? She beat Connecticut. She ain't there genuinely with no Aaliyah Boston. Candace running a play, but y'all dumbasses don't see it because y'all got y'all head up her ass. Y'all got y'all head up Candace Parker ass because she's such a legend. I don't give a damn if you a legend. If you a hater, nigga, you a hater. She a hater. There ain't no reason why she can't give props to Angel Reese. You could do two things. You could give props to Aaliyah. You can give props there. So what are we talking about? Bro, you was missing the point, bro. All right, whatever, Brady 7. I'm just going to ignore you because you're missing the point I'm making. So like I said, Lisa Leslie, when Candace Parker came in, Brady 7, don't pay attention to him. He's lost. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Now, let's continue. Lisa Leslie came in. When Candace Parker came in, Lisa Leslie actually taught her how to be a veteran. Angel has not gotten that in her 2 years in the league. Candace Parker to act like she's never had any veteran leadership or even had a veteran there is just mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling to me. So again, when you look at the whole situation, Lisa Leslie has always kept it a buck. She's always kept it a buck when it came to anybody, any vet, any old player, any new player. She's always made sure somebody was good. So that's what it is. So Candace is over here making an alliance with Aaliyah Boston because she's trying to use her to take out Asia and take out Angel Reese. That's the only reason why she's chilling there with them. She don't give a damn about the game. She don't. Right, exactly. She's just using her to get that push her jealousy. Exactly. That's what it is. Candace Parker has always been jealous. She's always had that jealousy trait of her. She's always went out her way not to give credit where credit is due. Yeah, Cheryl Swoops has been there. Cheryl Swoops has helped the game. They don't even try to give her no love. Right. What did Lisa say about Asia? She didn't say nothing about Asia. She didn't call Asia the outright GOAT, but she wasn't dissing her. What's up, JP? Yeah, Candace don't mention Angel unless it's negative. Right. Exactly. Boost the broadcast career, do all of that. Right. Right. Treats her like a screener. She says all this stuff. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Candace Parker is doing this because she has underlining attentions. That's all she got. That's the issue. Right. They didn't like Cheryl Swoops. Exactly, JP. They didn't like Cheryl Swoops. Right. They didn't like Swoops. They didn't like her because Swoops told the truth. Swoops kept it real. Swoops told everybody what the problem was. They didn't like that. Oh, I am. I'm going to keep my foot on the pedal because it's bullshit. They continuously don't promote the league. They don't promote the NBA well. So how do I expect them to promote the W? Lisa Leslie had to tell everybody that there's no veteranship, there's no anything in that locker room. Just because you played for a long time does not make you a leader. Nobody's been there to teach Angel how to be a leader. They never taught Angel how to walk as a veteran. So what are we talking about? So what are we talking about? They don't promote their players at all. They don't promote the players. They only promote Caitlin Clark. That's it. And now that she's been hurt, you've seen the surge in the league. The league was up in sales this year, all over the board. This is one of the most watched playoffs and championships that we've had probably since its inception. And do they talk about it? No. Right, exactly. But that's the thing. Candace don't have to do that. Your career is over with. Nobody cares. Your career is done. It's time to push the next generation. All she doing is promoting those around Angel. She ain't promoting Angel. Yeah, Cheryl had to go on the show and do that, Miss D, because Gil Arenas is stupid. Gil always been an idiot. He could play, but he was an idiot. Yeah, Swoops apologized to her because Swoops is a real woman. Candace ain't gonna apologize because Candace ain't no real woman. Candace was lying for years about her sexual preference. Candace ain't just come out the closet now. What are we talking about? I tell you about that on the Patreon, how that was. Right. I'm probably gonna do it on the show with Auntie Says Tulip. What's up, Aisha? What's up, Terrence? Right, that's the only reason she get promotion is because she's CC friend. Right, just be hating for no reason. Yeah, well, the Brownies, yeah, he do. Right, exactly, Dennis. Because how you gonna put Paige on second team all W, but you ain't gonna put Angel on second team defense? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. How don't you do that? Like it don't make no sense. Right, exactly, Miss D. That she used Sheldon Williams as a beard. Exactly. Exactly. All this allegedly YouTube, allegedly YouTube. What's up, Namo Da? Oh yeah, all day. Shout out to the Yay area. It wasn't that Angel taught herself, Steven. The thing that Angel did was Angel had leadership. Kim Mulkey, Brenda Freeze, her mother. She had teammates who was around her. Like LaDaisia was with her. Like Angel has always had strong leaders around her, especially from the coaching. Yeah, the face of the league, right. Candace problem was, man, let's just be real, man. Candace didn't like physicality. If you got physical with Candace, man, she wasn't gonna play. Dana would have started. If Dana did start last year, Goon. That's why she was put on the bench, because she's not that type of guard in that system. She needs to play in a system like she was used in Las Vegas. She needs to be a scoring guard. She's not a facilitating guard. Talking about Sid Colson, yeah, Sid Colson fake. We know that. Oh, absolutely. Hamby, from the awards, I don't think it's from the awards, Tulip. It's just that out of all the fours in the league, like they don't look at Hamby like that. They still look at Hamby as a they still look at Hamby as a bench player. Yeah, Candace can't handle physicality. That's why the Detroit shot. That's why we used to whoop her ass all the time. We used to whoop Candace's ass all the time. That's why like people look at Candace as this is Candace. I look at her like, nigga, that's Candace. Detroit used to lock her ass up every time she played. They would not have made the playoffs last year, Goon, because Marina Mabry would have got traded. Who was going to play the wing? Who was going to play the wing? Plus, you couldn't go into the game and you got Dana, Kennedy Carter, and Lizzie Allen. That's too small of a lineup. If you were going to play her last year, then you would have needed her to be just a scoring guard and not look to facilitate. What's up, Prince? Wow. Shout out to Prince. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I am Zoe Media in the building. Diamond and Shields did start last year. What are you talking about? Okay, the starting lineup was Dana, Diamond, Marina, Angel, Camilla. The reason that Dana did not do well, Goon, she didn't fit what Teaspoon was trying to run. Dana fit better on this team because she could be more of a scoring threat. That's 6 people, Goon. How Dana, Kennedy, Diamond, and Angel and Cardoso gonna start together? So you got 5 people. That's a small lineup. So you're gonna start Kennedy Carter at the wing then? That's your wing? What's up, Prince?
What's going on, man? What's poppin', man? What's poppin',
laughing at Goon crazy self. He talk about it should have been Kennedy, Dana, Diamond, Angel, and Camilla last year. I said, okay, okay, that's cool. But yeah,
I'm talking who?
Man, Goon said it should have been Kennedy Carter, Dana Evans, Diamond and Shields, Angel, and Camilla starting last year. That should have been your starting lineup.
That team would have won 10 games.
And plus, you have Marina there, so how that was gonna work?
And then Camilla was hurt to start the season anyway. What are you talking about?
Right, Miller got hurt. He's saying once Mabry got traded, that should have been the lineup, bro. That lineup's too small, bro.
There ain't enough offense. There's not enough offense in that lineup.
Right.
HD, they know the game of basketball is the team that scored the most points wins, right?
But I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be the facilitating guard in that lineup.
Hold on. Repeat the lineup again.
Dana, okay. Kennedy, Diamond and Shields, Angel and Camilla. Who gonna be your who?
That team winning. That team winning 8 games, man. That team winning 8 games.
Who facilitated? Like I don't. Who gonna? We know Dana can't pass well. Kennedy, man, Kennedy could pass when she penetrate. But then you're gonna neglect the other 2 people on offense if Kennedy got the ball in her hand.
That team winning 8 games, man. That team ain't going nowhere, man. That team on defense was gonna be horrible. That's a horrible defensive. First of all, they can't score. That lineup can't score. And then on the other end, they can't stop nobody. That'll be a disaster.
But Goon, Odyssey is a facilitating point guard. She can just score too. Dana's not a facilitator. She's a scoring guard. Kennedy's a scoring guard.
Odyssey is not really like a Odyssey is more like a Jeff T. Like they can get they can facilitate at the point guard position, but
Yeah,
they're more scorers. But I get
right.
what HD saying. HD is basically saying Odyssey can run your offense better than Dana.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. My apologies, y'all. Yeah, she can run the offense
Yeah,
and she can pass.
yeah,
She just
yeah,
scores a lot. She's a scorer though, but
yeah. She's a scoring
Dana
point
is a,
guard, but
yeah,
yeah, she can
Dana's
run the
a
offense.
scorer. Right. Dana's a pure scorer. She not
Yeah,
running no offense.
yeah. But
That's
nah,
what I'm
man,
saying.
look, I gotta cook Lisa. Look, I love Lisa HD. You know I ride with Lisa. She in my look. Me and Showtime argue about her in the top five. And Lisa in my top five all the time. But I consider her the original. I consider her the Magic Johnson of the Los
Yeah, yeah.
Angeles Sparks. You know.
What
But
did
I
Lisa
don't.
do? What she do?
She first of all, see, this is what I don't like what everybody doing. And she ain't the only one. It got a couple others I'm gonna cook. So when it comes to Asia Wilson and what she's accomplished, they're saying they can't call her the GOAT because of the errors. But
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I didn't like that either.
time out, HD, because
Yeah,
I got the clips. I'm gonna pull them up
yeah.
later.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Well, Lisa Leslie, how come Michael Jordan your GOAT?
Right. He didn't play in
I
every
see.
era.
I don't. He didn't play every era. He didn't play with LeBron. He didn't play with Bill Russell. He didn't.
Yep.
He didn't play in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar era. How he your go? He barely played in Magic era. They
I
only
know what you're
crossed
talking.
over for like a couple years.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
It's not making no
That
sense.
sounded like hating to me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she hating. That's hating. Like again, man, she getting like them old NBA players. They don't want to give people their accolations because they afraid it's gonna take away from what they built. Lisa Leslie, you
Right.
still gonna be regarded as a great. But let's stop this. First of all, Lisa Leslie, you're not even close to Asia. What you talking about?
Mm-mm.
What are
No,
you
man.
talking about?
Shoot,
Man, let's stop this,
Tina
man.
Thompson was giving her that work.
Man, let's stop. What are you talking? I
People
love
forget
Lisa
Tina
Leslie, but
Thompson.
Lisa Leslie, let's not do this. You're not even close to Asia. Let's not do this.
No.
Let's not. Who you trying to protect?
I don't know who she trying to protect.
And look. Then she gonna say, and if I'm Angel, see, y'all gotta read between people. See, people contradict themselves all the time. All of you in the chat right now who want to put the little T fingers up because Lisa Leslie is going with Angel Reese and y'all feel like she with Angel Reese. Y'all gotta pay attention to what people actually say.
Yeah.
She literally said that if you listen to what she actually said, she doesn't believe Angel Reese can be an all-time great. She doesn't believe any four that's currently in the WNBA can be an all-time great. Listen to what she
Mm,
said about Asia Wilson. She
right.
says there's nobody at the 4 or 5, and she specifically said this. There's nobody at the 4 or the 5 that I can see that's currently in the WNBA that could challenge Asia Wilson. She said she don't. She said she thinks Asia Wilson is sleepwalking, so that's why she don't want to give her the GOAT status because there's nobody at the 4 or the 5 that's
Right.
currently in the WNBA that could challenge Asia Wilson at her level. She
Right.
said if you put her in the past, it would be more difficult. See, y'all got to pay attention to what people say. Just
Yeah.
because you can like one thing a person says, don't mean you can't critique the next thing a person says. That's not how life works. That's not
Yeah.
how life works.
Yeah.
Again, all you Angel Reese fans that putting up your T fingers, where y'all come back for that? Where y'all come back? Look, again, it's contradictory. She
Hmm.
can't go at Candace Parker for one thing and then double back to make herself look good and not
Right.
put Asia on a pedestal and then double back and do an underhanded compliment to all the 4s and the 5s in the league, saying none of them can challenge her, none of them make her work hard. I didn't say that. She said that. She
Right.
said none of the 4s and the 5s make Asia Wilson work hard. She said none of the 4s and the 5s can compete in the past era except Asia Wilson. So that's why it looks good for Asia Wilson and she's sleepwalking.
Yeah, but that's not. I understand what she's saying, but that I disagree wholeheartedly. Asia would dominate any era. The thing with Lisa is the thing with Lisa. The thing with Lisa is that Lisa tries to play that. She's more of a, how do I say it? You know, that person who wants to be liked by everybody. So she says things like that to try to be liked by everybody. She don't want to just come out and say certain stuff because she knows she'll be attacked for it. She want to be she want to be looked at as the neutral person. And I've always hated the neutral person, Prince. I always love the person who's either 2 feet in or 2 feet out. I never liked the person in the middle. Like, you can give credit to Asia Wilson without having to tear down her era. Her era was great. I mean, her era to me is tougher than your era was, Lisa. And
That's what
plus,
I'm
people
saying,
forget,
HZ.
and
That's where I'm
people
at with
forget,
it.
yeah, and people forget. Lisa used to, Yolanda Griffith, Tina Thompson. They used to give you that work. They used to give you that work a lot down there. So again, like, yeah, like like I said, I don't like the way she said that either when I heard it on the good. And plus, if you want to hear this, people, this is on the show with Roz. It's on Roz, whatever her name is, like the Good Something show. She gave credit here to Angel, and then she went in to not give credit to Asia. And it's not just her. It's like a lot of these older stars are scared to give Asia that accolation. I don't get it. I don't know why. I don't know what they're so afraid of. You're still in the record books. You're still known as a top 5 player. I got you in my top 5. So I don't see why you're hating on Asia for what she's done. Because if you look at Asia's resume and you look at the rings with the resume, Asia got the best resume ever in history. Like, so I don't get where this is coming from. You
My
know,
fact. And then
I don't
HZ,
get
this
it.
HZ. This is what a lot of people in the chat is not understanding. You know me, HZ. What I always say, I never argue with people who approach things as a fan because I
Right.
don't have that mindset. I'm an athlete. I'm approaching this from an athlete's perspective. If we was all in the gym together balling and you gave me an underhanded compliment, I'm gonna put
Mm-hmm.
50 on your head. What Lisa Leslie did, if Lisa Leslie was in the court with everybody talking about who's good, who's not, I would put 50 on her head because they looking at it from a fan perspective of her trying to protect her era or her saying, well, there aren't a good. That's not how Asia is going to take that comment.
No,
That's not how Angel Reese is going to take that comment. First
no,
of all, that's not how a lot of the bigs in this era is going to take that comment. You're looking at it as a fan saying she's protecting her era. I don't think like that. I think like an athlete. If Lisa Leslie was on the court with me and she would have gave me that underhanded, that backhanded compliment, well, you are good, but nah, ain't no but. Am I good or not? Stop making these. See, that's what's wrong with people get on podcasts and they want to do these caveats when they're giving people credit. That's not how the world works. I can say, oh, I can walk up, I can go in this chat right now and say, I can just throw a name out there and say, you look good, but if I put you in the room with these models, you gonna look ugly. How you gonna feel about it?
oh
You
yeah,
see how I put that
she
into
don't like
perspective,
that. Yeah,
HD?
yeah, that's
You see
very
how I just
underhanded.
put
Yeah.
that into perspective?
Hmm.
You smart in this chat. I could go in this chat right now and say, you smart in this chat, but if I bring you to Harvard, you not that smart. You gonna feel some kind of way about it.
Yep, exactly.
Yes, it might be
Key,
true on the
key,
surface level. Yeah, we might feel like Harvard is esteemed, but you gonna feel some type of way about it.
right. Key
Cause that's a
one,
personal attack.
key one. Why are Angel fans going at Asian stuff? Those Angel fans doing that, bruh, they don't like that dude who says he's Asia Wilson's best friend. That's why they going at her, because of him. But I don't have that mindset. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't put Asia in that category. I love Asia. I've always been a fan of Asia, and I ain't gonna stop being a fan of Asia because you got a couple crab ass people around you. I mean, I've never been like that. I've been chilling with people when I was a kid around the way. They from this block, I'm from this block, but we cool because we go to school together. But it may be 2 people that I don't like around them. I don't like them niggas, but I'm cool with him. I just don't hang with him when he around them niggas. That's me. That's how I was. So that's why some of them Angel fans are saying that about Asia, which is just dumb as hell to me.
Hey,
I don't
HD,
know.
let me
That's
say
just
this,
dumb.
HD. Let me say
Yeah,
this, HD. I need to
yeah.
say this to the chat. Let me say this to the chat. I need the chat to listen to me very closely. Y'all know why I don't go at the people who say they like Angel Reese and talk about Angel Wilson. I need the chat to hear me closely. It's because let me say this: those are not Angel Reese fans.
Mm,
They use Angel Reese to push agendas. Angel Reese
mm,
fans respect Asia Wilson. Know why? Because Angel Reese says Asia Wilson is the GOAT.
right.
Angel Reese respects Asia Wilson. So they
Yep.
are not. I don't consider. Why you think I don't go at them? I don't. Why you think I don't? Why you think I try not to attack Angel Reese fans? Because
Hmm.
I know they're not the ones that saying that. That's not true Angel Reese fans that are going at Agent Wilson. That is
Right.
fans that are psychos and want to push agendas. Because guess what? Real Angel Reese fans respect her opinion and follow her opinion, right or wrong, AG.
No, you're right.
So I need the chat to stop saying Angel Reese fans are going at Angel Wilson. That is
Yeah,
not Angel. That is not Angel Reese fans. That is
correct.
Angel Reese agenda pushers. Again, that's the ones that want her to be the president of the United States and not a basketball player.
Correct. Yep. Yeah. So y'all, so if you're an Angel Reese fan, you need to check those fake fans. That's what you need to do. And instead of going into banter, trying to like going into banter, just let them know, like, look, we support Asia. Asia is the greatest women's basketball player. Like, she's a GOAT, greatest of all time. Like, it ain't even just woman. She's one of the greatest hoopers I've ever seen in my life. Like, ever. And that goes for like anybody out there. So we got to stop letting these fake pages and fake people go out here and try to say, oh, well, she Asia this and don't get mad, man. Asia's the standard. She's the standard. The aces, they're the standard. You can't go out here dissing greatness. No, the forwards and the centers in the earlier eras, like they were great political Lil, but I'm just saying, like, I've never seen an Asia before. If Asia played against them, she would have been able to be just as great as she is now towards them. That's all we're saying. What Prince is saying is that Lisa Leslie's trying to make it seem like these fours and fives that are coming up, they can't ever touch that era, that earlier era.
Yeah, because look what she said, HD. She said that the league is becoming more guard centric.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to be careful with what y'all want to talk about. Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, HD. You've been watching the NBA for a long time. What
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Leslie said is how the NBA is viewed now. Pay attention, HD.
Yep.
Lisa Leslie is just the starting of the iceberg. If you don't put it to bed, a lot of
Yep.
y'all favorite players in the front courts are about to get diminished, and y'all don't even see it happening right in front of y'all. Y'all gonna
Yep.
try to double back when it's too late, and then the conversation gonna already start. It's gonna already
Yep.
start. Again,
Yep.
what Lisa Leslie said, trust me, for her to say that on the podcast, imagine the conversations that's been had off the podcast
Oh yeah.
with
Yeah.
former players. So if she's saying that, there's other former players who are thinking that as well. See, be careful
Mm-hmm.
what y'all ask for and be careful what y'all agree with.
Yep.
Because guess
Yeah.
what's gonna happen when y'all talk about Angel Reese and Nafisa Collier and all Anissa Morrows and all of them, when y'all talk about them in history in 10 years, it's gonna be hard for y'all to put them in that category because y'all agreeing with
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Leslie. So be careful
Right.
what y'all ask for. Be careful what y'all doing and what y'all thinking about what she said. Be careful because y'all can't double back later on and be like, nah, Angel was dominant. I'ma ask y'all how dominant was she? Because y'all agree with Lisa Leslie that this is a watered down forward error.
Oh no,
I'ma
I
ask
disagree with
y'all.
her. Yeah.
I'ma ask y'all how impactful was Angel Reese rebounding when Lisa Leslie said this era is not that good in the front court. See, y'all better be careful what y'all ask
Yep.
for and what y'all agree with.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, I agree. I mean, I disagreed when she said it. When it came out her mouth, I was listening and I was like, man, is Lisa hating on Asia? And I was like, I know I ain't tripping, so I rewinded. I'm like, man, this sound like some hater shit. Cause why would you just come out flat out and say she the GOAT when she is? Like, I don't get it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah,
And
don't let them define
again,
the concept.
And again, HD, this is what we gotta stop doing on YouTube. A lot of fans do this. I want to tell y'all something. I want to really tell y'all something. Listen to me closely. I done played with over 100 players. I done been in over 20 locker rooms. I done played for 20 different coaches. There's a difference between liking somebody off the court and liking them on the court. There's a
Mm-hmm.
difference because I see a lot of people in the chat saying Lisa Leslie takes up for Angel Reese. Just because she likes Angel Reese off the
Doesn't
court
doesn't
doesn't
mean that
mean
she
she
likes
think
her
her
on the court.
game is at
It's
a
good
certain
on the
level
court.
on the court.
All right,
We got to learn how to differentiate that.
right. Yep.
See, again, we about to put ourselves in a wormhole. The WNBA is in a space where it's growing. We're about to put ourselves in a wormhole where we want to go for likability instead of respect.
Right.
That sports is about respect. I don't care if my teammates like me, but on the court, respect is everything. I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
like you to pass you the basketball. I have to respect you to pass you the basketball.
Yeah.
I don't need to go out. Contrary to what y'all think, I don't know anybody in the chat who's played sports can vouch for this. Half of your HD can vouch for this. He played college collegiate football. You do not like half of your teammates. Y'all, I know y'all see people
Shit,
high fiving. I know
I
y'all
ain't
see
like
people
most
high
of them.
fiving and jumping on people back during games. Let
Mm-hmm.
me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Half of them don't even talk off the court.
I ain't talked to
They
none of them
only
niggas
see
once I
each other
left.
in the locker room and on the
Yep.
court. Y'all think all of these players hang out together because they're on the same team?
No, they don't. They don't.
Y'all got to get out of this fantasy fandom. Like
Yeah.
it'd be very weird. It'd be very weird. Y'all got to get out of this fantasy fandom, man. Some of y'all need to start thinking for yourselves. It's like your cousin. Just because that's your cousin and y'all at the family reunion together, y'all know behind the scenes when the family ain't around, y'all don't like each other because he owe you money.
Right. Exactly.
Stop, get out of this fandom. Y'all weird.
Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, when she said that thing, I didn't like how that was. I was like, man, this sounded like she hating. It sounded like she was hating.
And none of y'all want to give her a pushback. If she said it once, she gonna say it again. And guess what, HD? Next time it's gonna be louder because she said it subliminally and nobody gave her pushback. Next time it's
Yeah.
gonna be louder, and next time you're gonna have Lauren Jackson, you're gonna have Candace Parker, you're gonna have
Yep.
Sylvia Fowles, you're gonna have
Yep.
all of the great, you're gonna have Tina Charles, you're gonna have all of the former great bigs repeating what she said. Be careful what y'all agree with.
Yeah. Cause that's why she used it. That's why she came in with the angel praise at first, because she knew she would get all the angel fans. And then she snuck that in there when Asia's segment came up. And Roz is starting to show her true colors.
She is, she
I didn't
is.
like her ass from day one. I didn't like her ass when she was at Golden State. I said, man, nah, something about her. I don't know. It's something about her. I ain't really feel her.
What
I
up,
She
ain't
y'all?
really
is.
feel her.
What happened?
What's up? What's up, show?
What's good, man?
What up, Shook?
What up? What up, bros?
Uh,
What y'all talking about, man?
Lisa Leslie sneak dissing and the
I didn't
narrative
even
she's
know
trying to
you.
start creating.
She was sneak this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Asia.
ain't heard the Asia Wilson compliment, the what a backhanded compliment.
I talked about the what you said about Angel. I ain't watched the whole thing. What happened?
So Rise asked her if Asia Wilson is the GOAT. She said no because the Asia Wilson era, there's no players in her era that she would consider is going to be or is all-time great forwards. The league is guard-centric, and she thinks Asia is the only person in this era that could play in her era. I'm telling them, show
I
this is how the
disagree.
NBA is.
I ain't
I'm
even know.
telling the chat they better be careful what they're agreeing with. You better be careful because in 10 years, I'm gonna ask them how impactful Angel Reese's rebounding is, and I'm gonna say, hold on, you agree with Lisa Leslie, so how impactful is her rebounding?
I don't agree with that though. I mean,
She said
Yeah, I
these.
didn't agree with that either.
She
I mean that's
specifically said these fours and these fives could not play in her era. She said Asia. She named her. She said Asia Wilson is the only person that could play in her era.
hold on, but she said the league is guard centric.
Yeah, she said the league is she verbatim. So you know me. I don't care about I look. She specifically said the league is guard to heavy and more than front court
I
heavy.
disagree. I mean
I disagree with that too.
that's the weakest position in the league.
Yeah, cause AB got on the all defensive team show. The fives is weak.
I
The
don't agree.
fives are weak.
I don't agree that it's guard centric. I don't agree with that.
No,
There's not a
I'm
lot
trying
of
to
hell
find
no.
out.
I'm
You
gonna be
can't name
honest,
10 guards. You can't name 10
man.
guards that are really like that.
I'm gonna be
Hell
honest.
no, you can't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can't. How many elite guards in the league right now? I'm talking about elite.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Jackie
that are really
Young,
like that.
Jackie
Jackie
Young, that's
Young,
it.
Paige,
You can say
um,
Paige,
um, just to be nice, you can throw
Kelsey
CC in
Mitchell.
there.
You could
Kelsey
throw
Mitchell,
Kelsey, CC.
Sabrina.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Laney Hamilton.
And
Laney
HD.
Hamilton. You can
No,
say cheers on.
we can't do Laney Hamilton. We talking Showtime specifically said elite. He said
Yeah,
elite.
right. So
We ain't
no,
say
that's
people
it.
we
way more.
like. We ain't say we
It's
said
way
So
elite.
more.
Alicia Gray, would you say Alicia Gray or no?
Uh she she
Alicia,
she right there.
Because
She right there.
because this is my thing with Alicia Gray, and I might be wrong. Some days she's elite, but then there's other days she
but
just
she
another
talk,
guard to
We'll
me.
put her in there though. We'll put her in there.
but she
She makes
said,
7. We'll
but
put
she
her
All
in
right.
there. She makes 7.
but when she say she talking, so okay, so she's saying like okay, because when I say weak, I'm talking about the point guards. Weak. I don't think there's a lot of point guards. So let me be specific. You talking
I
about
show.
shooting guard?
I
Here's the
just named
thing.
the point guards and the shooting guards. Don't try to be nice with them, show. I
Here's the
just
thing
named
though.
all 2 positions.
But here's the thing though. How many guards in the league got a whole team built around them? And they winning championships though.
None.
None of them. Not that I see. Everything's built around the fours.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. So so based off her comments, so you basically saying Stewie not an all time great? I disagree. Stewie is top 10.
You saying C
Right.
not an all-time
Absolutely.
great? You saying Tina Charles not an all-time great? You saying Jaquel
Yeah,
not an all-time?
I
Right.
disagree.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
That's yeah. I
Necker,
disagree too.
Necker
Hell
definitely.
yeah, neck up
You
there.
got
Yeah.
you got Necka. Come on, man. Come on,
Nah, I
man.
disagree.
Yeah.
Nah,
Come on, man. Hey, Agent Wilson won championships in
disagree.
Candace Parker Prime.
Yeah, she did. And she was giving Candace Parker that work too in her prime.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Nah, I strong. Nah,
Skylar Diggins.
I disagree. I disagree with what she's saying she'll be the only one playing in her era. Well, I just think, man, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. I think a lot of players in them eras are. Y'all think y'all overrate them players, bro.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Players are overrated.
Even in NBA, man, they overrate some of them guys, man, from them old eras.
But
No disrespect, but
Rebecca Lobos. I mean, come on, bro. She
yeah,
wasn't
she would have got cooked.
Right. What
she
you
would have
talking
got
about, man?
she would have got Swiss cheese, man.
Rebecca Lobos. Rebecca Lobos is not all that, bro.
Jake, man, John Quella gave her the business.
I disagree. You got big. You got these bigs are now bringing the ball up the floor.
Right.
They're way more, man. I don't agree with that, bro. I just don't.
Again, show, you know what it is. You've been
Kind of
covering
hard.
the NBA, show. You know what it is. They are about to try to show. That's why. Tell me if you agree with this, show. I just told the chat, be careful. We are in an era in the WNBA where it's about to get to another stratosphere. Be careful with the narrative they're about to agree with because they ain't gonna be able to double back later on. Be careful. Be careful. Y'all about to create a this is a watered down front court era. Be careful what y'all about to agree with.
That's not.
Because once the narrative starts, show, you can't double back.
But you gotta understand though, like it's kind of hard to say that when the league was and still developing around that time, though, bro. It's kind
Show
of
had eight. Show at one time it only had 16. What is
that's
she
kind of
talking
that's
about?
kind of hard to say. The so basically the game is going backwards. That's basically what you're saying. I don't know about that. I don't know
But
about that, bro.
but that's what they did in the NBA though. They did the same thing.
But the game did get better though. I don't agree. See, some people think that some of the players back in the day rely on fundamentals a lot more. But
Right. Right.
this era relies more on athleticism.
Right.
I think that's the difference. They don't have the
Right.
IQ.
Right.
That's the difference between that era. The W when I watched some of them players back in the day. I think y'all get caught up in the names and all that. But man,
Right.
players had super teams, bro. They wouldn't win
Yeah.
you know, you got an MVP on your team and everybody else just playing a role. They just playing a particular role. Man,
Right.
everybody had to win with loaded teams. You had a bunch of Bill Russell type teams in the WNBA winning.
Yeah.
That's been going on
Exactly.
all this time.
Right.
Yeah.
What Asia did was like actually very rare because nobody else really did. I mean, if they
Show,
did,
you can't name another. Go look at all the championships. That is the weakest championship team in WNBA
yeah. I mean,
history.
so I
Yeah.
can't.
Cause look at Maya Moore teams. Maya Moore and them had
See,
Hud
Man had
that,
5 Hall of
Simone,
Famers in her starting
Lindsey
lineup.
Whalen, Sylvia Fowles and them. Man.
I disagree.
Bruh. Yeah. Like that team
Even them
Asia had is
Showtime,
not compared to any
Showtime,
other
even them
championship
Lisa Leslie
team.
teams, even them Lisa Leslie championship
Right.
teams. Lisa Leslie starting 5 was Hall of Famers.
Yeah, man. Everybody
Yes, they were.
And then she had 2 coming off
playing
the
Hall
bench.
of Fame. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, stop playing with me, man.
But here's the
A
thing,
lot
though.
of them players.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, it don't matter what era she played in. That doesn't change the fact that Age of the first player to score 1,000 points. What stopped them from doing it?
5K.
It
She's
was
at 5K points and shit.
it was so easy, and if that was so easy. I mean, somebody, yeah, why y'all ain't do
And
it?
show, that's what
Why
pissed me
Donald
off.
Brown didn't do it?
But show, that's what pissed me off because let me put it in the context. Rose read her Asia Wilson stats, and that's when she said that. She was like, "Well, this league is guard centric. I get the numbers, I get the awards. Nobody's really challenging her. The fours and the fives aren't that good. Asia sleepwalking through the league. So
I,
she really tried to take all Asia Wilson MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, scoring records, and
But
say,
I
well,
disagree.
they was easy.
Yeah, but I disagree with that. Like the thing I was talking about, Prince, was the Angel stuff. But the other stuff she mentioned, I disagree with that. Asia Wilson, Asia Wilson, it's not that the fours and fives are weak. Asia's so good. It's like that's just how it is. She's dominant
but
from
the
all
players in that
aspects of the
era,
game.
I was gonna try to keep their era alive. So I understand it, bro.
Yeah, I understand.
I
Yeah.
disagree that this era. I some of her points because I gotta go back and listen to it. But she's saying that this era is guard centric. Man, I can't agree with that, bro. I really can't.
No, it's not even guard. It's
I need
mostly
guards not
forwards.
all
Yeah.
day. I mean,
Hell
think about
no.
this. Anytime, Paige and Caitlin Clark and come to lead their first year and make the All W team, they let me know
Yeah, the guards are weak. Yeah.
a whole lot about this league.
Come on, man.
No great guards. They walk right into the league and make the All W team. That's
Ain't even break a sweat, show. Ain't
yeah.
even break a sweat.
And really, they really did it. I mean, it wasn't. They did it because I mean, if you really look at the numbers and all that, I mean, come on, bro. Like any other league that got if this league had more dominant point guards, they wouldn't have made them teams, bro. Because if you really look at what they did was good for a rookie, right? But man, come on. You don't have a lot of point guards out there, bro.
No.
Like look at the stats. Look at the guard stats in this league, bro. Man, Sue Bird averaging 566. And that's still gonna be easily broken by Paige and Caitlin Clark.
Man, I'm sorry, man. They overrate Sue Bird. Y'all, they can throw darts at me. I'm sorry. Cappy Pondexter was way better than her back in the days. So I don't know.
I can't argue nobody. But here's the thing though, people in the trenches they lie too. Just because of what they say. I mean, okay, if that's like me saying I'm not gonna argue with Gilbert Arenas. He in the trenches. He know nah,
Right.
man. Folks
Right.
say just because you played it in the game. See, I don't agree with that whole thing. Where if they played, it's the end all be all. They can make some good, like they make good points, like Candace Parker. Some of y'all be butthurt about Candace Parker, but I just be pointing out the obvious though. Her critique for Angel is unfair though. She don't critique
Yeah.
them other young players like that the same way. That's my problem
Yeah.
with her.
And Candace act like she didn't come into the league on a nice ass team and have vets all around her.
Man, you know what that
But
Candace
they
thing,
say, but
man.
they word mean
Candace is
they
mad
word mean
because
something. Look, I'm gonna say this.
social media and where they have her ranked at, man. That's all
They
that is.
they word
Oh,
mean
yeah.
something. They
She right,
word mean
right.
a lot. They word mean a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying it like Eric, the end all be all. Like we can't have nobody else can have no opinion. People
Man,
that
you can
watch,
have a discourse.
yeah,
Showtime. Time out. Time the hell out, Showtime. If anybody in the chat saying that, ask them why they go at meeting.
yeah, yeah, for real.
Now you can't pick and choose because you ain't do half of what half of y'all didn't even play JV. So what you talking about?
Like for real. Like I just don't agree with it, bro. Like is anybody in this league as good as Lisa Liz outside of Asia? No, I'd probably take Lisa Liz over everybody else. Um, yeah. Was it more top heavy back in the day? Well, most of the players was probably that was on that all time great list. They was all like, let me see, because Don Terraza came in '04.
Mm-hmm.
He came in '04, so that wasn't really her era.
Right.
Her era really too the
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 team,
the late
the
2000s.
team, yeah,
And
late 2000s and early teens.
so I don't know, man. Like Lisa Leslie era was the beginning, bro. That was the beginning of the WNBA.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I do know this though. Here's the thing: it don't matter what era you come in. It's not Asia Wilson's fault. She's born the year she's born in, though. It's not her fault. Whatever era she comes in and she do historical stuff, you have to give her credit for that. I mean, that's just what it is. We can't take that away from her. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
See, I don't
No,
like taking that away. See, we have these discussions about LeBron and all this other stuff, right? I just give you credit for what you done in your era. You feel what I'm saying? And compare it to what everybody else did. It's not that hard to look at the skill set, look at the attributes, and look at the accolades, resume, and all the other stuff, man. It's not that hard. All I gotta do is just look at it. But nah, man, I don't know about that.
Yeah, man.
bro,
Be
I'm
careful. Be
sorry,
careful
man.
what you agree with, man.
Asia would have gave Griffith and all them that work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. She on a whole nother level. I ain't never seen no Asia before, ever. And Lisa wouldn't have been able to guard Asia, dog. Asia would have took outside the key, inside the key, off the dribble, pull up game, bro.
But if you say Candace Parker the great, how is Candace Parker? See, this why I be confused though, bro.
Show, man.
What made
Dog, I'm
Candace?
gonna be real.
What made,
Candace was
what
soft,
made
bro.
Candace Parker
They used
the
to
GOAT?
punk Candace, man, in that paint.
But what made Candace Parker the GOAT though? Because Candace Parker, she wasn't the best. To me, she didn't stand out as the best player in her era though.
That's what I'm saying. Show like Candace is getting it off for like that hypeness coming out of Tennessee and Coach Pat Summit. Like she
was one
could
of the best
play.
players, not the best player. She wasn't a clear
Yeah,
player.
but she wanted the best. Dude, Cheryl Ford was giving, Karl Malone daughter. She was giving her that word. Lauren Jackson was giving her word. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like Candace, but Candace tried to act like she wasn't getting pushed around a lot, man, like when she was playing. And she used to cry a lot too, man, but whatever.
Yeah,
That's that LA stuff, man. LA Sparks and Lakers the same. Spoiled.
I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one, buddy. So you basically saying the game is going backwards? I don't know. I
Hell
mean,
no. The game got better, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Lisa Les know her shit though. She know basketball. I mean, it's okay. She everything she's saying gonna be you ain't gonna agree with. She know her ball though. But I think this is all about protecting her era though, more than anything. I expect Lisa Les to say that about her era. She gonna protect her era, just like Cheryl Swoops is. I heard Cheryl Swoops say, part of her didn't want the Aces to win because she didn't want nobody to touch the Houston Comets record. You feel what I'm saying? She didn't want nobody to top what the Houston Comets did. So again,
Right.
that's that competitive. It's a competitive thing, man. Like you don't want your legacy to get buried. You know what I'm saying? And I know that about a lot of them older players. So that's how I look at it. I don't really make a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody do that, bro. Like Will Chamberlain doing it to Mike, and that's Jordan.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Will Chamberlain ain't want to get on. He ain't say, look, he ain't agree with Michael Jordan to go. He ain't agree with that. That's how the generation do, bro. They gonna protect their era.
Yeah, but she can't be contradictory, show, because she can't say Michael Jordan the GOAT then.
But they gonna be contradictory though, bro.
You can't.
They
You
all
can't.
be
She can't. That's why I'm a
contradictory.
cooker. That's why I'm a. That's why I cook contradictory people. I like them.
But they gonna keep when they come to their era, they gonna protect their era though. That's just what it
I
is.
like them. I like
expect
them.
her to do that. So I ain't,
But you show Michael Jordan ain't playing every era.
Hey man, but look, he was the bad. You look. All you gotta do look at that film, my boy.
All you gotta do is look at that Asian film.
I'm with you. Look, bro. Look, I ain't
That's why I
fighting.
say she can't be contradictory though, show.
But
She can't say she can't look. She can't protect one era and then let the other era slide.
Man, again, bro.
Yeah, but that's how they be though, bro. They been like that since the 70s, bro. That's how they always been. They always been saying
That's why I'm here.
that's the issue. Like football players do it too, bro. They do it to the younger football players. They do it all the time. Like, man, get out of here. Y'all want to made it around here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they want their era to continuously be looked at. They don't want their era to be forgotten. They don't want their era to always be slighted. Cause you got a lot of these young cats who come in like 5 or like 10 or 12. They cook in the old eras because they never had a chance to watch it. So that's why they do the way they do, because they don't want to be forgotten in history. They don't.
But Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan did have competition. But look, check this out though.
I get it. Not had no competition in the damn 90s, man. Stop it. I watched it.
Okay. Well, hey man, look.
But he's a great player though. He's the greatest. Like, you can argue that. He did what he did. He came up from the 80s. came into the
I
90s,
know that man
dominated.
he beat more top 75 players than LeBron did.
Yeah, he did.
Well, anyway, though, what I was finna say, I will say this though, going into next year, this is what we do know though. Age of she too high on, she way too high up there, and that's not really good if everybody's scared to go at her, bro. So that's
Thanks,
why
Victory Taylor. 199 super sticker. Thank you.
that's why I need Angel to take her game to a whole nother level next year. I'm expecting Angel to take her offense to another level because she gonna need to do that individually, and the league needs that, bro. Because I don't see no everybody else scared of age. It seems like nobody else can really. I don't know. They can't really match her from a intensity, from a competitive standpoint. A lot of players don't have that hump in them. Like, I think Angel got it in them. I want to see more from Kiki. Kiki's kind of quiet, but Angel got that. She rough around the edges. So I need her to take her offense to another level because somebody got to challenge Angel. You can't just let her
Now
sit up there and be quiet.
Kiki, hey, I ain't gonna
And
lie though, show Kiki went at it last year though.
that's what I
Yeah,
was
true.
saying. Like,
It
dude,
showed them 2 games, but look
it's
at them
gonna be
numbers.
these fours. These fours that's coming out of college are gonna go at Asia, bro. But these fours that's in the league, man, they ain't
Who
built like
said?
that to go at
I ain't
Asia.
say no Kiki scared of Angel. What you talking about? Who said anything about Kiki scared of Angel? I said Angel.
Nobody said you said that. What you
No,
talking
I'm talking
about?
about MJ and J. I didn't say that.
Who said that in chat? Dog, MJ.
MJ.
MJ, what are you talking about?
I said
Showski ain't
Angel.
say that. What are you talking
Angel.
about?
Hey, they hear what they
Angel.
want to hear.
Angel. Listen.
I just listened to my brother say something. He didn't say that.
Angel. I'm talking about both ends. Kim Folk.
That's why I agree with you, show. What I always screamed
On
last
both
year.
ends.
What I always screamed last year,
I'm
show.
not, look, bro, trade
I
Russ.
need dogs, man. I want to see the Mad Asia. Like I want the Kikis and the Angels and all of them to continue to elevate, man,
Eventually,
because it's gonna help the league out.
but eventually, bro, if they, I'm telling you though, Kim Folk, if if Angel really bring that shit, she gonna really challenge her. She gonna make it tough. I think that's her toughest. I think really that's a tough matchup, bro.
Yeah,
Angel
because
just
Angel can
ain't
move
got
on the
the
perimeter. She got high
physical build.
motor. She
She ain't
got
got
quick
the
hands.
yeah. She the only one I see that can really. If she takes her offensive game to the next level, she's the only
Now,
one to
now,
me
show
I
this
challenge.
what Angel can't do, man. I'm tired of seeing them goddamn jump shot videos every summer. At some point, I'm gonna give her 2 more years, and I'm gonna say something about it.
Nah, I need
I'm
one
not.
more.
No, I'm not.
Nah,
No,
I
we
need her
not
to do that
doing that,
this year.
Prince. No, we not
Nah, I need her
doing
to do
that.
that this year.
It
I'm
she
tired of seeing
no
them.
she if she don't do that jump shot this year, she getting
Nah,
cooked
bro, she
just
gotta
like
do that.
everybody else,
I'm
bro.
tired. I
She
need.
gotta do
Look,
that
No,
this year.
come on,
no, we
man.
not letting that slide, bro. No.
I'm
Show
tired of
already
seeing the
said
jump
it.
shot videos every summer.
Man,
Show
Angel,
already said it.
my dog, y'all know that. I need her to take off this year. I'm serious when I say that.
Yeah. Show already said all that.
I'm not here
No,
for look, bro. We gotta make some progress. We not here to be
yeah,
the same every single year. Angel needs to
yeah.
take her game, her offense. See, she already showed you a sneak peek that she can be a consistent 20-point scorer, 20 point, 12 rebounds. She can stuff the stat sheet. So now it's all about using her skills. And I like how Prince said that he said it early in the game. I mean early in the year, which I
Mm,
agree with him.
right.
Use your skill set to control the game matters. That's the biggest thing. Her points, her scoring is going to be very important for this season. She needs to take that to a whole nother level because everything else she got it. She got it. I need her to trust her jumper, and I'm not saying 3 pointers. I want to see jumpers at the
Man,
elbow. I want to see
I ain't
jumpers
even.
at
If
the
anybody talking about 3-pointers, we can't have no conversation
Nah, I
because
don't care about 3-pointers.
you don't understand how
I
basketball
want to
works.
see baseline jumpers, jumpers at the elbow. She ain't gotta shoot deep. Nah, you ain't gotta do all that. Just trust your jumpers though. I don't want to see her doing the same thing, hesitating, not shooting the ball, because that's gonna come on, bro. We gotta make some progress.
No, MJ, I ain't waiting no more, man. F all that. I ain't waiting no 2 years. Prince can wait 2 years. I'm not. If you ain't coming out here
Nah, we
taking them
can't wait 2
jumpers,
years.
if you
Look,
ain't
hey,
coming
look,
out there taking them
I'm being
jumpers,
nice. Want me to tell you why I'm being nice? It's because I know what she's been up against in her first 2 years as a former player who's been in kind of a situation like that where I wasn't really allowed to be a point guard. He wanted to be a shooting guard. I know how he can hold you back a year. So that's why I'm giving her one more year. I need her in a consistent offense.
well, I'm
Well,
different.
I'm
My
being
coaches did me
her
differently. So,
her
like I
thing.
said, you got to show me. Like you got to come out there and take some jumpers. You can't be hesitant. You got to start building that confidence up. If
But
you don't,
Prince,
man, you never gonna take that. You never gonna take that jump. If she just keep coming out here like,
See, the
I'm just
reason
gonna
I
pass
brought it up
this
though,
out.
HD, the reason I brought it up though, HD, if you working on your game and you know it ain't there yet, you got to stop posting it. She's
Exactly.
posting
That
it. It's like she's
exactly.
inciting the fans on her jump shot, but it's not
Right.
getting nowhere. Like just do
Right.
it behind the scenes. Her
That's what I'm
posting it
saying.
is kind of like watch me next year. I'ma
Right.
stop saying you got to stop saying watch me next year.
Right.
Do it behind the scenes, off the camera.
That's all I'm saying, Prince. Like, don't tease me like Showtime would say. Don't tease me with a good time. Like, like, show me. Stop showing me these
I
videos.
don't
I
think
don't
she
want to see that
realized.
shit.
Somebody need to get in her ear and let her know. Look, they make these jump shots. You easily a top 5 player, right?
Yeah.
Right. Tell her.
Somebody need
Right.
to let her know that. That's why That's why I'm gonna be hard on her, bro. Cause bro, she a consistent mid range jump shot away from being the conversation.
Big facts.
I'm serious when I say this too. She makes them mid range jumpers. Who? Come on, bro. Like she's great at everything, bro. Dominant on the boards.
Hmm.
Elite defender. But that's like there's not a lot of holes in her game. So I want her to take those jump shots and take them and already having your mind. I'm nobody gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep the defense honest. I'm gonna make y'all have to adjust to me. And she's already
That's what it's
doing
really
that.
about.
She drawing double teams on the post. She already drawing a lot of attention. So imagine what you would look like if you make those jumpers. Imagine.
And tough
Again,
love,
show what
man.
has been my show. What has been my argument with Angel Reese the whole time? It's the bigger picture. See, people think you win in college, you automatically win at the next level. That's not how that works. She can't take what she did at LSU to the WNBA. It's steps to being an all-time great. I need her skill set. See, your skill set has to be in place so you can understand how to win. We want Angel Reese to win without a skill set being in place. She needs to get all her skill because guess what got to happen? And we keep talking about this legacy and all of this. Guess who has legacies? Winners, finals MVPs,
Yep.
MVPs of the league. And guess what they have? They have a skill set and they know how to use it, when to use it. Y'all want Angel Reese to be a champion and a finals MVP? Guess what she got to do? In the first quarter, she gotta manage the game. In the second quarter, she gotta go stop the other team's best player. In the third quarter, she probably gotta go score. In the fourth quarter, she probably gotta control the tempo, burn clock, and win the series. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to put all of that into a
Yep.
pot. You can't just
Yep.
want to pick and choose. You see, I don't. We keep trying to jump the gun. Y'all converse. A lot of people conversations is going to fail Angel Reese because they just thinking, oh, she's a winner. She gonna just. That's not how it works.
Nope. There's plenty of people who won in college and ain't win in the pros.
Man, I
I mean,
think she'll get it though.
that's
Cause
how it happened.
I see it in her. See, I can tell when a player is hungry. She's hungry though. I'm watching her. I can tell she's hungry. I can tell She wants to be where AJ's at. You know what she thinks about. I guarantee you this. She thinks about this. Not only do I want to be the next top model, I want to be the greatest basketball player in the world. And I'm gonna dominate at both. I'm gonna show everybody I'm a complete animal. And the way look, bro, she got that hunger in her though. I think she gonna eventually it's gonna hit. It's gonna click in her mind. Look, I'm finna take these jumpers. It's time to take my game to a whole nother level. That's what I expect from her. I got high expectations for Angel. I got high expectations. And with that, man, you have to deliver. You have to deliver. Now you already delivered on half of what we've been saying. Now that's the final piece right there. Final piece of your game. You bring that out, it's over with. We're not having no conversation about feet being better than Angel if she makes those jumpers. I'm telling you right now. Y'all know I love feet. Angel she get a consistent mid-range jumper. She better than feet.
We know it take a team to win, sweet caramel. You're not listening to what we're saying. We're talking about her
Man, I ain't
as
listening to them
alone,
people,
the
man.
jump.
I ain't listening to.
Like, what
I
are we
don't listen.
talking about?
This is what we can't do in sports. We gotta. Angel is a young lady, a grown woman. All of these babying comments, I can tell
Right,
half of y'all don't even really understand the type of person Angel Reese is.
right.
But look, yeah, you're right though. Ain't no one player take. You see, when it comes to winning, yeah, that's different. Yeah, she gotta be on a better team for sure. I agree with you, sweet care, man.
Yeah,
But,
I agree with
but,
you on
but what
that,
I'm
but that's
talking
not
about
what we're
right
talking
now,
about.
is her individual, her as an individual player. We
Right,
want her to go to another level though. Now
right.
we're not blaming her for Chicago. We're just talking about her growing as an individual player, taking her game to
That's
the next
it.
level.
That's
That's all we
it.
talk about. I
That's
mean, but show
it.
that's all we're talking about. Show we're talking about individual skill set. We're not talking about team construction. That's two different conversations.
Yeah,
People
because
got to stop jumping. People
once you
got to
get
stop jumping to what me or Prince say, and then try to, oh, well, no, but she needs a team. We're not talking about team construction. We're talking
I
about
think she won.
individual skill set and what she needs to get better
Hey
at.
man,
That's it.
some people is hard of hearing because I could have sworn I literally took 5 minutes to break that down.
No,
I'm
it's
not
comprehension.
again
It's not. Yeah.
legacy championships. Legacies are tied to championships. I literally said people keep talking about these legacies and all of that. That's tied to championships. Let's get
Mhm.
Angel Reese to the point where she's the main call in winning. Let's get Angel Reese to the point where, like Showtime said, she's in the top five conversation every year, and it ain't an argument.
Yeah,
How about we start there
she
first?
right there. I'm telling y'all, she right there. I'm looking up, man. That's why I be looking at, I be smiling because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, bro. I don't think do she know how good she really is with that damn motor she got? Man, she can really
Yeah,
help somebody up. I'm serious when I say this. Look, that's why Fee have a hard time getting her shit off on her. Angel is tough to deal with. So imagine when she takes her offense to the next level. That's a puzzle that a lot of people not gonna be able to figure out. They're not gonna be able to put that puzzle together. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Her motor is too good. She plays with way too much energy. She wears you down. So imagine if that jumper becomes okay. I'm talking about automatic. Damn, we gotta make sure we don't give her no wide open jumpers.
exactly. That changes the game.
See that takes every man. I'm telling y'all don't know how man. Y'all think feet great. Y'all think feet good? Man, she gonna surpass feet. She gonna surpass feet, bro. I'm telling you. They know that too. They know that. They know Angel. Angel. They like yeah. Angel hard to deal with on
Jeremy,
offense and off.
I don't think she has a ceiling. Jeremy, I think her ceiling's unlimited. She can be
She
whatever
her
she
own
wants to
player.
be.
I think
She's her
Angel
own
her own player.
player. Like she's not a NECA, she's not a Fee, she's not a Asia. She's Angel. That's just who she is. She's a hooper. Her ceiling is limitless. it's up to Angel where her ceiling wants to be. That's
Who
up to
said
her.
anything about averaging 20, 20, 10, Black? What are you talking? I tell you what though, how many times she done damn near put up 20, 20, and 10?
Who said
Y'all,
20 and 2010?
somebody said
Who's averaged
I
that?
average 20, 20. So it's not really about the average though that determines how great of a player you is. Averages is just stats.
Right.
That don't show you how great of a player you is.
Right, Tula. Nobody's ever got 20, 20,
Yeah,
and 10 in a
I'm
game.
tripping.
Thank
Hold
you,
on,
Tula.
did you say 20, 20, and 10?
Hey, Tula,
I
thank
ain't
you.
saying close to doing it. Angel almost did it.
Hold on. Who said Angel can average 20, 20, and 10?
No, he trying to be funny. Talking about
Oh, I'm about to say, are you crazy?
Tulip is funny. Ain't nobody
she
ever
almost,
got
hold
no
on,
20 and
what
20.
game that was? She
You
almost
can do it in a game before a season? Are you
Right.
crazy?
Nah, we know that ain't gonna happen.
They
But
ain't even,
look,
first of all, there ain't even enough possessions in the WNBA to do that.
yeah.
Some people understand how much time is on the clock.
I told you comprehension skills, Prince.
Yo,
Comprehension.
a game here or there. If Angel plays 38 minutes and she's hot and players around her are hitting shots, a game here or
Right.
there, yeah. But for a season, that
No.
means you got to have one of the best shooting teams in the league, one of the best
Oh,
defensive
political
teams in the
Lil
league.
said that. Political Lil said
Man,
that. He
that's
said I
look.
expect her to.
You
Political
know how much
Lil,
you got to
No,
no.
have
no,
lined up.
political Lil. You mean like score? You mean put up that stat in a single game? Not average that, right? I think
No,
she
you
probably meant average.
can't.
I think she
Yeah,
probably meant
average.
in one game.
Hell no.
Cause she
You
don't
know, you,
put it off.
you
She
know
don't.
how much got to go right in a season. That means you got to have one of the best all-time shooting teams. You got to have one of the best
Man.
all-time defensive teams, and the team got to be built around you, where you're
I
putting
ain't,
up 30 points one night. Because again, it's a cumulative, so you can't have
nah,
a
that's
streak
crazy.
of 12 games where you only average 15 points. No, you got to have some 30-point games in there, some
Yeah,
25s, like
I
some
don't know.
18s. Like yeah,
I don't think she
you know
have to
how
do
hard
that
that
though.
is.
Y'all wildin'.
I don't think she have to average. She don't.
Y'all
No,
I ain't
wildin'.
that
know.
don't make averaging that don't make you the averaging
To
that.
me,
Why people
but
go over the extremes to put people in categories?
if I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna tell you right, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If she average something like that, that means that team ain't good enough to win no championship, bro.
For
At all.
real.
That mean the team trash.
Cause you know how many minutes she gotta play a night?
Her team ain't good enough to win no chip if she gotta do all that. I don't even want her to man, nah, bro. Hell
You
nah.
know how much work that is? Like you know how much work that is.
Nah,
That's a
bro.
lot of work, man.
That
2020
means
and
that means
10.
10 assists a night. That means you're the point guard.
Then
You're the
where's
best
your point
scorer.
guard? Yeah,
You're the
where's
best
your
scorer
point?
on that team. Because 20 points a night, you're probably the best scorer on that team. Because the
Where's
league
the
average is only
where's
like
the other
Asia,
teammate?
Asia led the league in scoring, and she only had like 23, almost 24 points a game. So the average 20 points a game, you're the leading scorer, you're the leading facilitator, and the
Yeah,
leading
that
rebounder.
ain't even. Nah, I don't even want that
Man,
to
you
happen.
crazy?
I wouldn't even want her to do that though, bro. That means
Man, Asia gonna retire at halftime.
yeah, bro. That's gonna be a lot.
I'm the GOAT. I'm out. See y'all later. I'm out this bitch. 2020 10. Top that.
But to me, averaging a triple double is overrated though. That's
That
overrated.
is.
It
That don't lead to
is.
nothing. That has never led to
It is.
wins.
That's always been overrated.
It is. Like, show
That's
how many
easy to
people
do.
averaging a triple double has won a lot of chips. Like, that's
None of
That's
them.
unheard
that's
of.
kind of easy. They not
Every year Jokic averaged a triple double, he didn't win the championship. Every
Right.
year Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double, he didn't. The years that Oscar Robertson averaged a triple double, he didn't win the championship.
They were bad that year.
They were
I think
bad.
they were horrible. So of course he averaged a triple double because he was the only guy on the team on Prince.
Hey, HD, don't people know when Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won that championship? Oscar Robertson only averaged 8 assists a game.
Yeah. Cause plus he was way past his prime. He was
Like that's a
old.
lot. That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
why I agree with Show. Whenever he say that, people in the chat be going at him when he says that triple double thing. I agree with it. Like I'm telling you, like that does because that means the team is not that good. That means you're like literally doing everything. That means that's not a winning team.
Bruh, first of all, that takes years off your career. Second
Yeah,
of
that
all,
means
it's
that's not a
not a good
balanced team.
team.
That's
Right.
not a
This is not a
balanced
good
team if you're
team.
doing all of that.
Right. That's why that like people be saying like about Kobe, he ain't average. I said Kobe didn't have to average a triple double because he had a
But that's not
big
his role
and he
though,
had a
man.
point guard.
That's not
He
his
had a
role though,
big and a
man.
point guard. His job was to score, nigga, and play defense. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know, dog. I question people basketball minds, dog. Like, I question it. I don't think people really know what the hell they be saying. That don't make
That's not his
sense.
role though. Like again, like even Angel Reese, I don't even want Angel Reese to average 10 assists a game. Like that's not you're again. People gotta understand what they be saying sometimes. Her doing that, you're taking away from the rest of her game. That
Yep.
means she has the ball every possession. That means
Hmm.
she's not again. That means she's not. If Angel Reese has 10 assists and it has 20 points, that means she's taking people off the dribble.
Hmm.
Because that means she
And
has the ball and she's putting up jump shots, fadeaways. Like,
yeah,
do y'all understand what that means?
I don't want Angel to do all of that. Angel don't need to do all that. She don't need to average a triple double and all of that. No, she don't need to do that. That's too much. You're gonna wear her down, and she already's been injured every year. You're gonna hurt her even more if you try to do all that. No.
Hey, look, for me, if Angel Reese ends her career averaging 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists, that's a
Oh
Hall
shit.
of Fame.
That's a
That's
Hall
a
of Fame
Hall.
career.
That's a Hall of Fame career. That's a one of the great
I
careers.
think that's
Like,
realistic though. I think that's realistic.
what people be talking about?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about realistic. I got realistic expectations though. Like I don't want her being the best everything though. Like I need somebody to have. I need somebody else to be the best rim protector, the best facilitator other than her. Nah, I don't need her to do everything. I mean, come on, we ain't gonna win like that.
No.
Man, listen. Angel need a competent point guard, need a wing, and that's what she need. And then a score, damn near a bucket getter off the bench. They need a sixth woman to come off the bench, and they need some more. And they need another. They need a stretch four off the
Look,
bench.
I've been saying this for 2 years. I've been
So what we
saying this for
talking
two
about?
years. All Angel Reese needs is a number one option on her team at the wing. She needs
That's
a
it.
number one option at the wing. She needs a point guard that can run an offense, and she need a rim protector. And you just put role players around that, and you got you a competent contender. I ain't gonna say
Exactly.
that team gonna win the championship, but that's a
But they'll get to
contender.
the
A
playoffs.
competent
Yeah,
point guard that can run a system. You need a wing that's a number one option that can give you 20 points almost every night, a rim protecting big, because Angel gonna get the board. You need a rim protecting big, and you just put some competent role players, and that's a
that's it.
contender.
That's
It
it.
don't gotta be so hard. Like
Y'all make
people
things difficult.
conversations be
Y'all play
even the
2K.
WNBA. Like what are they? What is even Chicago? Like what are you doing? Like why does this gotta be that hard?
Because they not basketball people, Prince. They not
Like why it gotta be
basketball
that
people.
hard?
You can tell they not basketball people. Look at the players they brought in. You brought in a 36, 37-year-old point guard to be your starting point guard. That's where you already effed up. Then you had a chance to get Sony Citron, who I still feel should have made the defensive team this year, all W to me. You traded that pick away.
Like
Man, they don't know what the hell they
it ain't that
doing,
hard,
man.
man.
It be crazy to me though, cause I be seeing Sky fans get mad at me, and so I ain't got nothing positive about the Sky, and and
Oh,
as if they have. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Never
man, I
mind.
don't care about those Chicago Sky fans, man. I'm an Angel Reese fan. Take that and lead that way, wherever you need to put it at. Man, I ain't arguing with them, man.
It's a sad thing to see, boy. Y'all fall for that. That's the same old trick every year. You know.
I ignore them. So
Man.
I ignore them, bro.
Great thing
Hey,
about it,
show that's company. We call hey show. No, we call them. We call them company men. They company men.
I want them. I want more for them than
You
for
said
me.
company.
Yeah, they company men. Show,
Man,
show. Hey, show. They the one that work go snitch to the balls that somebody else clocking you in, man. They're company men. That's what we call them. but they won't sit at the table with y'all and Kiki doing lunch break.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
I hate
company
them
men.
niggas. I hate them type of
Yeah, that's
niggas.
just right there. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate them
Company
type of
men, man.
niggas, dog.
Company men, man. We don't pay attention
I
to
hate
them,
those
man.
type of people, boy.
Yeah.
I air their ass out when they do it, Prince. What you
Hey,
just
look,
talking
show.
to the boss?
Hey, look,
What you
show,
talking to the
nigga.
boss?
Hey, look, show. Nigga been there 15 years, and on his 50-year anniversary, they gave him a pin with his name on
Right.
it.
Right. Right. These
Man, sit down, man.
so crazy.
The angel to the Sparks or Aces makes
Nah,
sense to
it don't
me.
be
Rakia's a
though.
wing should click.
I don't know. It's like when I say something about the sky, it burns their soul for some reason. Like that bothers them, bro. Like,
If she
man,
go to the Sparks, that means De'Erica's not coming back. MJ.
I'm telling y'all don't even have to support this ragged organization. They ain't gave me y'all nothing to support. You
For
been mad
real.
at me.
Bruh, that's what
That's
Chicago
facts.
fans. Chicago fans are still supporting the mother bum ass team. So what you think they gonna do with the Sky? They gonna support them too?
It's crazy, man.
They like being lied to, man.
I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do, boy. Y'all can thug it out with the sky. You know, call me what
But
you
yeah,
want.
MJ. But
Call me
MJ, yeah,
what you want.
Sparks or Aces. Those are two teams I would like her on. Sparks or Aces.
Why?
But
Hey,
the
why
Erica
shit though?
Hamby gotta be
I
gone.
see through the play. All they gonna do is talk shit about him when she leave.
Yeah, that's all. They gonna prop up Camilla because they already doing it now. They trying to prop up everybody and on their site.
Yeah, but
They
Camilla,
they ain't show her show. They ain't show her until she did the Victoria's Secret thing. That's the only time they done put her out there. Before then, they ain't putting nothing about Angel out for Chicago.
you can't say Camilla. How can you see? Here's my thing about people in this like, bro. You can't say somebody that never made an All Star team, never lead the league in nothing, better than a 2-time All Star. Somebody's already got accolades. How you somebody that don't have accolades better than somebody that got accolades? I never understood that, bro. When I be hearing him say stuff like that, like talking about the Kenny Carter. Kenny Carter ain't got no All Star badge next to her name. How is she better? What
I
stops
don't,
her from making an All Star team, man? Y'all be tripping.
I don't, I think people done lost their mind. People said Camilla better than her, but I'm like, Camilla had the
Better than
whole year to
who?
show
Better than
something
who?
different. They
Man,
tried to say Camilla was better than Angel. I'm like, I don't know
Bro,
what y'all watching.
they hey, that's the people that be sniffing comment, man. I don't pay attention to them. I don't pay attention to them, man. I don't pay attention to them, man.
He said, I don't pay attention to them. I wanted to
They
go
be
to a team
they be
so she
sniffing
could be a
comment, man.
future top five. I just want a team that's going to build. I don't care where it is the Angel end up, as long as she are on a team that wants to build to win something, bro, or at least like get to the playoffs first. Like get to the playoffs, build a team that can get to the playoffs, and then potentially to a championship. That's all we want for Angel.
Yeah, man,
That's it,
it's progress to it. Like
right?
again, it's unreal. I'm trying to lower people expectations because it's unrealistic of what some of y'all are actually Angel Reese to do.
Right.
Like I've had people say, Prince, Angel Reese can do that. She a winner. I get all of that. This is not a shot at Angel Reese. This is a shot at some of y'all mentalities. It's unrealistic expectations of what some people want Angel Reese to do. She got to figure out what kind of winner she is at the next level. Like she's still trying to figure out what kind of player she needs around her at the next level. What kind of team? Like all of that is still in the balance. Like let her figure that out before we keep like you know how many players that came into the league and won in their first 2 years. Not
Not a
that many, maybe
not a
3.
lot. Maybe 3 or 4. Like
That
Candace
and
Parker.
HD, I'm talking about that were like a main cog to it, not some role player like a
No,
Leah
I know,
Nye.
I know what you're
You know
talking
what I'm
about,
saying?
but no, but Prince, that doesn't happen. Like that's like what Magic Johnson did, winning in his first year. That doesn't happen. That's just
No.
it is what it is. It doesn't happen like that. Like realistically, Candace Parker, as great as she is, I got her number 6, 7, or 5 on my list. She didn't win her first 2 years. She didn't win until what? Neck and point guard got there and what? Like
Yeah,
2016?
yeah,
Like,
16. She didn't win till
yeah, so
16.
like I don't get
Yeah.
where these expectations come from that you gotta win in your first 5 years. I don't get it. It doesn't
It
happen
took
all the
because
time.
it took Asia. Asia didn't win till her 5th season.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't understand, man. People just I don't know what they be thinking. I love Angel, but y'all are putting way too much on her shoulders. Like out there in the world, y'all putting way too much on her shoulders.
Again,
Way
they got to be careful what they say publicly because you got haters in the cut. Y'all keep putting yourselves in these uncurious positions. It got haters in the cut that take all of y'all sound bites and go create streams off of them.
Yep.
And then what they do, they come to me and say, "Showtime, you said this."
Yep, yep,
Said
yep.
none of
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
They love doing that.
Yep.
They always once it could be one little Angel Reese fan. Y'all said this. Y'all said that. No, I ain't said none of that.
All right.
Somebody said, yeah,
Right.
you said Angel was better than with Angel. Bro, I don't even talk like that.
Right. But I
Bro,
mean, yeah.
I don't talk like that. I'm realistic.
Yeah. So I don't know what y'all want. Like, this is her 3rd year, like
They try to make it
coming
seem
up.
like we do the same thing the Clarkers do.
Yep.
No,
That's crazy.
hell no. Hell
That's hey,
no.
Showtime. That's why I said earlier. Why you think I don't go at people who try to pit Angel and Asia against each other? Because I know they're not real Angel Reese fans. I was telling the chat that earlier. Stop going at them. They're not real Angel Reese fans.
Nope.
They're either fake accounts or want to push Angel Reese for president of the United States. Angel Reese, real fans, want her to be the greatest basketball player and just the most successful woman off
I
the court
think
she
she
can
can
be.
be that.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Like I don't, man. I don't go at them, man. I let them.
I'm
At
look,
first, I was
look
attacking
here,
them,
man.
but I started noticing real Angel Reese fans don't talk like that.
Look here, man. I got high expectations. I don't know about y'all in the chat, but I'm expecting Angels to go at Angel. I'm expecting her to
Facts.
give her the worst day of her life.
Facts.
I'm not here to settle, man. We're not here to settle for second. You know, I know
Right.
Asia, she the standard, but hey, look here, man. At some point, I need somebody to challenge her, knock off that throne.
But sure, you know how it goes, though. Show Age is my favorite player, right? But I want Asia to be challenged because guess what comes with that? When you're the best, you gotta play like it every night. Ain't no excuses.
Mhm.
Ain't no
Yeah,
excuses. It
that's the
is what it
fact.
is. That's sports.
Mhm.
That's basketball. I don't
I'm
do the
rooting on
fanfare stuff, man. I don't do fanfare, man.
I'm rooting on her to do that, bro. But at the same time, I'm gonna be realistic though. I'm not gonna, she'll have a good one good game against. I ain't gonna jump out and say, yeah, she better than Asia. See, I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
we're
don't
not doing
talk
that.
like that.
We're not doing that.
And I told y'all, even this year with Fee, I said even if Fee win the championship and the MVP, she still ain't gonna be better than Asia though.
Nah,
Cause
nah.
one year don't overtake everything Asia have done in this last 5 years. You got to be if you're the best player in the world, you got to do this year in year out, not just a
Show
year.
up every night. You got to show up every night
That's year in
consistently.
year out thing.
Yeah,
To me it takes you gotta dominate. I'm talking about consecutive years to be the
yeah.
best player in the world. I don't just give you that title. And if I want Angel to really take that I'm telling you, don't settle. Look at what Angel done. Use that as motivation and say, look, one day I'm gonna be better than her. I want her to keep that in her mind. I hope she thinking like that. I'm gonna be better than her. Be better than her. I'm gonna top her. Man, don't settle, man. Take that spot. It's hey man, AJ ain't gonna be she ain't gonna be on top of the game forever, right? God dang.
You can hear me, HD?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, MSL, that's fine. Like Olajuwon had already did all of that, but that don't mean anything. Michael still was the better player. I mean, even if Mike ain't make it to
What
the
that
chip,
mean?
yeah, what that supposed to mean? Like Mike didn't make it
Mike
until his
Jordan great
seventh
now.
year
I
to
don't
the
care nobody.
championship to win it.
Y'all can come up with y'all own little theories, man. This man resume and everything about his legacy, man. Y'all, I know some people don't like Michael Jordan for the LeBron stuff, man. Look at check this out, dog. You pull up their resumes, you pull up their skill set and all that, put everything on the table. You won't walk away with Michael Jordan's on your feet every time, man.
It ain't even about that. It's the point they're trying to make is Olajuwon got to a championship before Mike, but he
Yeah,
didn't
he had
win.
Ralph Sampson though.
I mean, but he had a team though. Like Mike was by himself on the Bulls.
Yeah,
He didn't get Pippen until 87. He didn't get Grant until I think 88 or 89. And they didn't get Bill Cartwright till 90, 91.
Nah,
So
that's
they
fact.
had to build that team up. So you can't compare Hakeem on that Houston team to on Michael with the Bulls. That don't mean anything.
Nah, that's
Like
fact.
I don't
You
get
can't
it.
you
What
can't do
that?
that. Yeah, you can't compare that.
No,
That
Okay,
those
Bird.
front
Okay, hold on,
offices,
Prince. Hold on,
those
real
front
quick, Prince.
offices
Let
were
me say
different.
this. Let me say this real quick. Okay, Bird won in his second year championship. Magic won his first year. Okay, what that supposed to mean? Dr. J won ABA championships before that. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's about when your team is put together for you to make a championship run, a playoff run. Like that's on the front office. It takes pieces to win, but Michael Jordan's individual skill set, he was already being considered the best player or top 3 or 5 during his time in the league. So what are we talking about?
well, I'm gonna say this though. Yeah, and
I mean, that's cool
I'm
if
gonna
you
say
feel
this. I'm gonna
Olajuwon.
say
I
this, right?
love Olajuwon, but
Let me say this.
Olajuwon won better than Mike. I'm sorry. I love Olajuwon.
If we still having a conversation 5 years from now saying Asia the clear cut best player in the world, I'm disappointed in Angel Reese. I'm
Me
disappointed.
too. Me too.
Angel Reese let me down. In 3 years, I wanted to be matter of fact, in 2 years. You Prince, I'm gonna give 2 years to hit that consistent jumper. No, I'm not. In 2 years, I wanted to be a debate who's actually better. If it's not a debate in 2-3 years, I'm disappointed, Angel, bro. Come on, Angel. You the only one that can really. You got the motor. See, the other players, don't get me wrong. Kiki got game. She ain't got that motor like that though. Angel got something deep in her. I see it. I see she got something different in her. She can really challenge that girl. It's up to her to put in that continue to put in that work and believe in your work, bro. You gonna see. Y'all gonna see a different Angel. Them 20 points and 15 rebounds and all that crap. Y'all saw the last couple years. That ain't gonna be nothing compared to make that jump. I ain't rushing the progress. I ain't rushing it. This is gonna be year 3. I want to see her take a game to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I mean, Asia won her first
I ain't
MVP in
rushing.
year 3.
Well, I mean that's not rushing. I want her to
Yeah,
be
that's not rushing.
her to
That's
be the
not rushing.
best in the
That's not
world.
rushing. Nah.
I want her to be the best in the world, bro. I want her to knock age off her throne. I'm serious. I want her to be the one.
Yep.
What's stopping her for doing it? What's stopping her? She can do it.
Hey, show
Angel
just believe in Angel, man. That's all that is.
Angel can do it, man. But Angel gotta believe Angel can do it. Angel can't be settling. She gotta go do it. I'm year 3. I want to see her make a jump. I want her to take more shots. I want her to be more comfortable in her role. I want her to be more of a. I want her to take her leadership level to another level. I'm putting expectations on. I want to see in year 3.
You know, I'm always ride with her. That ain't gonna change.
That's what I want to see.
I'm always ride with her. I just want her to challenge these folks.
Yeah.
Not Stewie out the way. Stewie on her last leg, man. Get her out of here, Angel. She shouldn't even be. She should have never made that all defensive team. Angel, you better take that personal.
Take that personal. That's what I'm take that personal.
You should have. You better take that personal. She ain't no better defender than you.
All W team. I want her to take that personal too. I wanted to feel like I should have been on all W team. That's what I wanted to do.
That's what the greats do, though. Show they take things personal.
Mm-hmm. She got to take everything personal. They said you can't do this. They say she got to take it personal. She got to come out and bust everybody's ass.
How she gonna do that? She don't get the ball. Well, look, check this out, man. I Miss Al 504. I will say this. Yeah, we want her in a different situation. Miss Al 504. I pray this don't happen. She's still in Chicago. Man, you better call your own shots. If I'm on this team, look good. Time out. Y'all know I don't really want to be here. Now I'm on this team. I'm finna call my own shots since y'all want me here. Give me the effing ball. I'm taking the ball, and I'm finna show everybody I'm that going into year 3, and ain't none of y'all gonna stop. Ain't none of y'all do stop me. And when my contract up, I'm gonna pack on my bags and leave. Whatever, bro. If what happened at Chicago? Whatever.
What happened in the New York game, Show? Whatever. Remember the New York game, right? Didn't she call her shots in that game?
Yeah.
So,
but Al 504. See, here's the thing: the media ain't want to give Asia Wilson that vote either. Now, pay attention. Pay attention now. We all know this. They did not want to give Asia Wilson Defensive Player of the Year. They did not want to give her MVP. You know what she did? She forced them to give it to her. She took that shit.
Yep.
And you got to take it. There ain't nothing gonna give it to you in this world.
Hey, Show, they didn't want to get Asia Wilson that championship.
No, they didn't. She took
Come on, man.
Take that shit.
Man, they didn't want to give Asia Wilson MVP considerations.
Man, dominate
so come on.
Angel just gotta go out there and dominate to a point. They ain't got no choice, bro. They have no choice.
Look,
this is no choice.
This is basketball. It's in your hands to go take it. Go take it.
Hey, Miss Al 504. I promise you. Hey, I'm willing to bet my YouTube check. I'll bet a whole month of YouTube check. Angel Reese can pull. I'm telling y'all, she can challenge. She get this jumper down pat. She's gonna challenge her, bro.
If she's on it, if she's stuck on this team,
she gonna surpass JJ. She gonna surpass Lisa Thomas and man, she gonna surpass them.
What's up, B Will?
She gonna get right past them.
See, that's what me and Showtime part ways with that conversation right there. Cause I need again, it's levels to it. Angel gotta go get Stewie and Fee out the way before she even get to Angel.
She don't have no problem with them though, bro. I don't
but they still in her way though, Show. Are they not? Yes or no?
She gonna get past. Yeah, she gonna get past them.
But again, she gotta get past them, Show.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying she gonna do all this in 1 year.
Okay. Over time.
Kiki Rice, Kiki Rice, Tulip. I want Kiki Rice. If she's stuck on this team, I want them to get Kiki Rice at 5.
You know, all this ain't gonna happen in 1 year, but it starts next year. In year 3, we got to take it to a whole nother level.
Because Kiki Rice is the point guard that would help that team out if she's stuck on the sky.
That's what
Kiki Rice is a competent point guard.
I just don't know why people hate on Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice busted
because she don't say much. Because Kiki Rice got that Jackie Young personality.
Man, she busted Juju in their ass in that Big Ten championship.
She don't say much. Yeah,
busted their ass. I said Kiki is a beast. I don't know what the hell y'all be watching. Y'all be wild. Y'all be wild.
What all these Flo J fans in the chat? Flo J this, Flo J that. Guess who put belt the ass to her? Guess who told Flo J not today on the biggest stage?
Kiki.
Stop playing, man. Y'all be want to
Kiki.
support who y'all want to support, man. Y'all be capping.
Man, y'all be wild and Kiki be buzzed. Dog, if that UCLA team ain't had Kiki, they would not have sniffed nothing, bro.
They be capping, man.
Think Kiki should go to Washington? Hell no, I want Kiki with Angel. That's the point guard Angel need right there, Kiki.
Hey, and Tulip, don't tell him nothing, Tulip, cause I didn't Tulip. Don't tell him nothing. I know Tulip. We can't let that out the bag, Tulip. We can't let that out the bag, Tulip.
Nigga, hell
Don't
yeah, I take
don't
Kiki
tell
over. I take Kiki
don't
over
tell nobody
Olivia
that
and
Tulip.
Wally.
A lot of people don't know Kiki was hurt last year, Tulip. Don't tell them that, Tulip.
Man, I'm
Kiki is the
taking
number one point guard. Kiki was
man,
the number one point guard coming out of high school
bro.
for a reason. Tulip, don't tell them that, Tulip. I ain't
Bro,
been trying to use it.
I'm taking Kiki over any point guard in the W right now. I mean not the W, yeah, in the W and in college. I'm taking Kiki, bro. I'm not taking Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles overrated. She really need to be a two guard, but she can't play no defense. And she can't play without the ball in her hand. So Olivia Miles in trouble when she get to that
Man,
next level. They gonna shut her, they gonna cut her water off first day she out there.
yeah. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm the Aces, I gotta find a way to get back in that first round. I want Kiki. Like the Aces need a point guard. If I'm Washington, I know they got this fanfare with Georgie Amore. Man, I'm going to get Kiki, man.
Man, man, what is so special about Georgia Amore?
I don't know. I don't
Maybe I'm
know.
a hater. People
I
say
don't
I'm a
know.
hater. I don't see nothing in Georgia Amore. I don't see it.
I don't know what the fascination is, man.
She just another little guard who can just put up a couple points. That's it.
Look. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's better than HVL.
Who, Georgia Amore?
Yeah, I do not
She
think
not.
Georgie Amore
She
is better than
not.
HVL. I
She
don't.
not. Because I went back to watch when we debated it, me and you. I went back to watch and I said, yeah, Prince right. She not better than HVL.
I don't. I don't think
She
she's better than
not.
HVL.
You know what it was? It's that system she was in. Because HBL's a lot better on the pick and roll and getting downhill than she is. Her game was very herky jerky. So yeah, she's not that good. I think Lucy Olsen gonna get more minutes than her this year. I think they're gonna move on from Georgia Amore. Because I would go with Lucy. I wouldn't protect Georgia Amore. What's up, Nadir?
If y'all betted y'all money, Prince, HD, would y'all bet y'all money she gonna be back in Chicago?
I think she's gonna be back in
Uh,
Chicago. I've been saying that. I think she's going back. I think Angel Reese will be on Chicago side next season.
like I told you, I think she's gonna come back, and I don't know if she's gonna play. It depends. Like they gotta have a real sit down, and Chicago gotta do a lot because their sides are burnt. Like she ain't even talking to them right now. It's her agent talking to them. She ain't even meet with Jeff. She not really talking to none of them,
But
bro.
it ain't because of her though. See, this is
Again,
No,
I think the
no. It's not
CBA.
because of her. It's not
I
because of
think the
her.
CBA. I think the CBA is going to be again. If this was a good year, let me preface this. If this was a year where everything was already settled, teams had picks, all the players were signed around the league, I would say Angel is probably going because of the riff and the communication, like HD said. But when I put into context the players that are signed on teams, the picks that teams have that she can actually fit on, what they're doing with those rosters, and the CBA, it's going to be hard as hell to move Angel Reese. Angel Reese will probably, if they trade her, it will be at the last hour because of how
Right,
everything is orchestrated with the
right,
lockout and everything. Like it's just a bad time to trade away a
right,
young player.
right, right. Because they got it once, yeah. Because once the CBA is over with, and then they see where teams are at, they can move her. But yeah, they
But
would
you first gonna have to see who you
they would have
keeping, who
had
you All that gonna take time, AD. You're gonna have to see who you re-signing.
I
It's
know.
gonna be new contracts, so now you gotta figure out how your money gonna work and how much you're gonna give them. There's gonna be contract negotiations with the players going on. Like it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot going on.
That's what I'm saying. I think
But
this
ain't
might
it
end up being
Constable?
this might be a Sylvia Fowles, man. I'm telling you, where she
Nah,
sit
nah,
out.
nah. What's a couple things that's give me a cause to pause. I don't know if she's gonna be back in Chicago though. The way the way they put that hit piece out there, that's kind of hard to see it, bro. The way they put them on articles out there like that, and they was already moving like they want to get rid of her. I don't think
Right,
she's ever been part of their future.
right. So once the CBA done, I think she's being
For her,
moved, man.
for
I
for
think
him
she's
for
out of
for
there.
him to say, I mean, as for now, she's still on the team. You got um Lisa Leslie and Carmen. You got too many people saying she if she's on Chicago or somewhere else. They know something we don't know.
Again, would I want her off of Chicago? Hell yeah. I'm just looking at the situation of how the league gonna play out this offseason. It's gonna be hard. Like it's gonna be real hard to get all of that situated. It's gonna be hard.
I
It's gonna
think
be
once,
hard. Because she's not
yeah,
like a role player. See, again, we gotta take into account who she is. She's not like a role player. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
I don't think she's gonna be there. Me personally, that's my take on it.
I think once the CBA is done, she's gone, man. It's
I don't think
bad,
she'll be
bruh.
there.
Like it's real bad. Like it ain't
Now,
like they
hey,
could just
hey, hold
say,
on now. Hold on now. Look, y'all saying all of that. Is Chicago supposed to have a sale or something going on or some rumor about that?
The team, like they sell a
uh,
team and that now that's different. It
nah,
ain't
that's different. If they sell the team, then she'll stay.
Again, now there's two caveats to that though. If he sells the team, she stays, right? If they
Right,
don't sell the team, I guarantee you, Angel is gonna be part of him not selling the team. I guarantee. See, this
right.
is
Oh,
what Michael
absolutely.
Alter himself. This is
Yeah,
what Michael. See, with that sell of the team going on in that conversation, this is what Michael Alter himself is about to have a conversation with Angel Reese because you know the dollars she bring in. Because first
yeah,
of all, he wants to know the real value of that team, right? So he's gonna
right,
have to have a conversation with Angel Reese and her team. And I'm
right.
telling you, I think meetings of the mind gonna come together. I'm telling you, I think that's gonna be their real first. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Michael Alter and Angel Reese have had a real conversation yet. I'm
That's
gonna be
what I was
honest.
saying.
I
But
don't
that,
think
but
them two has ever had a heart to heart about the team.
because it don't make sense. Like the move, like I think the only person she's dealt with was Nadia and Jeff. I don't think she's ever went down and had a real convo with Alter or the other guy. I think it's Adam Fox or
Yeah,
whatever his
Adam
name
Fox. Yeah,
is. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
Fox.
think she sat down and talked to them. I really
I
don't
really
think she
don't.
has.
I really don't. He never because he never like he never
But why is
even
Angel
when they
so?
interview him,
But
he never mentions his sit downs with Tyler Morse and Jeff P. Like he never.
yeah, but
I
Angel
think
too
he
damn
really.
quiet though, bro.
I think Michael Alter really be in the background, just letting them run the team. I really think that.
Probably do,
He do what
but
Bishotti do in Baltimore.
I think
That's what
two
he
things.
does.
Well, Prince, I don't see all three of them back together at the same time, bro. It just don't
Exactly.
feel
So
like
I think him
it
and
don't
Angel
feel
Reese
like
gonna
it, bro.
finally have a heart to
Angel
heart,
too
and he
quiet.
gonna move off of Jeff P. and Tyler. I'm telling you. I'm
Angel
telling
too
you.
quiet, bro. She too quiet, dog, and she don't want to speak on the sky. You gotta look at how she moving, bro. She ain't do that extra interviews. You know, there was room they were supposed to have some kind of sit down, right? So what happened to the sit down? Exactly. So man, it's a whole lot of stuff. Look, Kim folk, it's something already been said, bro. something already been agreed to. I strongly believe it.
Yeah. Because look, Courtney and Ariel didn't do their exit interviews either. Because all
Yeah,
three
I'm
of them was
telling you.
supposed to mend. All three of them was supposed to mend they fences. I don't think they ever even mend they out. Like from what I heard, they ain't even. Angel said, "No, I'm not talking or sitting down with them or
I'm
Courtney."
telling
Like
y'all,
her and
Jeff
Courtney
P
is
and
over
Tyler
with.
Marsh's. I'm telling y'all, Jeff P and Tyler Marsh's jobs ain't as safe as y'all think they are.
Well, if they gone, then I support her. If they fire them and go get a whole nother front office stuff, I support her staying. But I don't want her there with them folks.
Yeah, not them, because they don't know nothing, man.
I support her staying if it just Kim folk. She been I don't know about that, man. I just don't know about that, bro. She moving different.
And because show, this is
Moving
why I
different,
say
bro.
this. Show, want me to tell you why I say this? This is why I
I
say
don't know
this.
about that, bro.
This is why I say this, show. I know people think Michael Alter is up there in his skybox. He not paying attention. Don't people know Michael Alter was the vote getter on making sure the black women did the Black Lives Matter? I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't think a lot of people know he actually owns so many black women and African American initiatives in communities. Go do y'all research. Go really do y'all research. Even NECA spoke about him when doing the COVID year. Go really again Showtime. I know how business works. I really don't think Tyler Marsh, Jeff P, and Michael Alter talk a lot. I really think he's out the way. I really do. I really think it's an investment for him, just like D Wade. And they really let the team of girl Nadia them, like HD said, he really gets his information from them. I'm telling you, Showtime. I don't think him and Angel Reese, because think about this, Showtime. You know Angel Reese. Even when she was in good standings with Chicago Sky, she never mentions his name. Never, never. She never mentions the owner name. I don't think he really is involved like people think he is.
That's what I was saying. You think it's like how Baltimore is, where Bishotti
Yeah,
lets
yeah,
EDC and John do everything, and he just
yeah. And
sits in the
Nazi
background and
and
watch.
Nazi,
You know what?
yeah.
You know what,
I'm
Prince?
telling you,
Prince, you know
go do
what?
y'all research on Michael. Go do
You know,
really do y'all
me
research
and
on him.
me and Auntie had a conversation like this before. Oh, now what? And I told her, I said I suggested the same thing. I just want really sure, because the information I get, it's not a lot of stuff like with the Mike Alter stuff. Now I heard like Mike Alter and Lisa Leslie talk, and that ain't go as well, I think, as some people thought it would have. So again, I don't think him and her have actually talked. I think it's mainly been in betweeners. Like you had Jeff P and Nadia, they'll go talk to him or he'll relay something through them there. I don't think it's just been in a room where it's Angel and Michael Alter, like, yo, this what it needs to be. This is how it's going. And if that's the case, then that's terrible on ownership. Cause
Yeah,
I don't,
I don't
because
think he
look,
really.
this
And
girl
look,
makes
and look at Z. I see the chat saying he don't give a f about her. Again, y'all hearing me, but y'all not listening. I didn't say he likes Angel. I specifically said I don't think he's involved in the day-to-day operations like y'all think he is as an owner. Look at the law. Look, I'm gonna speak from the Las Vegas Aces perspective. Mark Davis is the owner of the Las Vegas Aces.
he don't be around. He don't be around.
Mark Davis only shows up when the Las Vegas Aces win a championship or
Right,
agents get. I'm
right.
telling y'all, Mark Davis is involved on Showtime. I put this on my life. Mark Davis has no involvement on the day-to-day operations of the Las Vegas Aces. Mark Davis has no involvement on who the coach is, who
He
if
don't
Becky's the G. I'm telling you, show
he not
some of
there for
these
the
owners.
Raiders either, Prince. He not there
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
telling
Raiders
you, like
either.
again,
Yeah.
people get it misconstrued when it comes to some of these owners. They not involved in day-to-day
But
operations.
who gonna be there in Chicago? Who not? Because again, I just don't, man, bro. He, it's gonna be some shit next year if she's still there.
It will be again. And look, man, if I'm Chicago,
There's nowhere in hell.
I'm going with Angel. She's on a rookie deal, especially if that CBA is the players get what they want in their CBA. I would rather pay Angel 75, 70, whatever it is, 74,000 for 2 more years than trade her and then got to go pay a veteran millions of dollars. Come on, man. Like, let's be smart here.
No,
Put
I
put
understand
put
that,
feelings aside. No,
but
not y'all. I'm talking about like the ownership. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm telling
He
them,
might
let's
get
be
traded for
smart
a
here.
draft pick though.
Let's
yeah,
be smart here. Even
yeah.
that draft pick, Showtime, with the new CPA, that draft pick gonna be getting paid more than Angel Reese them.
It is because Dejanay hinted at that the rookie scale
Yeah.
gonna be higher. The rookie scale
So,
gonna be a lot higher. But look,
again,
you're
and ain't
gonna
no
have to
draft coming out next year better
They
than
they gonna
Angel
get
or
you're
got more
they gonna have
impact.
Sis
you're gonna
they
have
gonna
to
have they
get
gonna
rid
have
of.
Siska there. So man, they can build around her. That she can be their cash cow. Like
Who?
European players so much.
I don't know if Sifka
I think
coming
that's a
over,
Jeff
but
P
we'll
thing. I
see.
think that's a Jeff
Yeah, I
P
think
thing.
that's Jeff P. Yeah,
I don't
like
think
I
that's a I
said,
don't
you
think that's a
have to.
Michael Alter one of the
But
foreign
Prince,
players.
you have to get if Michael Alter is smart, you're gonna have to get rid of Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh, and you're gonna have to agree
Man,
to let Angel get an
why make
insight on the team.
why
You're
make
gonna have to.
why make smart decisions now? Don't wait. Don't make smart decisions now. Continue to do dumb stuff and trade the girl. Why
What's
make
up, Black Smoke? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Show like it's so bad right now, dog. Like literally, it is bad. Like it's terrible on both sides. Like I'm saying, in order for this to work, you're going to have to get rid of those people like Jeff P and Tyler Marsh and all of that. And you're going to have to bring Angel
Prince?
in on the inside of the team. That's the only way it's going to work because she's not dealing with Jeff P ever again, especially after that BS, that hit piece that was put out there. She's done. Like she's
Prince is
done.
is actually true what he's saying from a business standpoint. I
No,
ain't
no,
just
Prince is right. Prince is
I'm
right
saying
from a business
I'm saying
standpoint.
they don't make smart business decisions. So why make some now? Why make some now, man? Hey man, continue to go do the same dumb stuff that I want y'all to do.
I,
Really.
I really believe they don't know what they have in Angel Reese until that Victoria's Secret thing. I really believe they didn't know how powerful she is,
Why
man. I really believe they don't know how marketable she is. Like I really believe that Prince and Showtime. I believe they really don't value her as much. They really don't. Because the stuff that they're doing, you're doing that if you think this player isn't marketable enough or bring dollars in or they don't do anything. You're doing these type of moves is showing me that
man,
you
build a
really
team
think they're not valuable.
No, Corbin Van's the best player on the team. Build around her.
Right, exactly.
Y'all wow.
Right, exactly. You do all this for Vandersloot and Quigley? Like,
why
look,
they want to
Quigley
keep her?
was good, but stop. She
Why
wasn't
they want
no.
why they want to keep her? She ain't the reason why they got a championship with Corbin Vandersloot. Keep Corbin Vandersloot. She make everybody better.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, Erica, exactly. Owner has not sit down with the franchise player who's a huge needle mover in the W. That's what I'm saying.
But
I think when she did that
no,
Victoria's Secrets, that really messed their heads up. Like Angel really has put her foot on their neck this whole off season. They don't even see it until now.
but who
She's
said
been
she?
so many steps ahead of them. They look so stupid.
But hold on, why y'all keep saying franchise player? Who said she was the franchise player? Who said that? We
Right,
the ones that
right.
saying that. They don't look at
Right.
her as a
They
franchise.
never said that. Nah,
Yeah,
they
they
never
don't move
said
like she
that.
is.
Nope.
They don't move
She's
like
not
she's
the
a franchise
franchise
player.
player.
Nope.
We keep saying, oh, she's the franchise. She's not the franchise player.
Right.
They don't even run the offense through her.
At all.
You protect your franchise player.
Yeah. Look how they treat her. She ain't no franchise player for them.
They treat her
That's
like
all
straight
that
dirt. I've seen role players get treated better than how Angel being treated. Like it's crazy, dog. And she's supposed to be a franchise player, and they treat her like she ain't worth 2 cents.
we
Like the
keep
past 2 years is showing you that They like look because look at how Minnesota protects Fee. Look at how New York protects Stewie and Las Vegas protect Asia. And look at the Sparks. Look how the Sparks protect Rakia. Look how they protected Rakia when she was going through her stuff. Have they done that one time this past 2 years with Angel? Hell no.
Bro, first of all, if Aaliyah, I just disagree, bro. If Angel go up there and tell them folks, bro, I'll rather us go separate ways. And I think y'all gonna see it once everything transpires. And I think you're not gonna see it till after the free agency. I think after you're gonna start to hear more. Once she realize you're not getting players over there, that's when you're gonna see her say, man, look, you know, I like being in Chicago, but I think it's best, you know, you trade me somewhere else. I don't think she's gonna be there. If they don't put no good team around, I don't think she's gonna be there. And I'm willing to bet my money too. I'm to a point now, I'm willing to bet my money.
I don't think they could do anything. I think she's gone regardless. I'm gonna stick by what I said. I think she's gone regardless. I think she's out of there. Like you've seen, you and Prince have watched sports like y'all our whole lives. We watched it. When a superstar player gets treated like she's been treated, they're not coming back, bro. I don't care. She's not coming back. I don't care if they go get a good pick in the top 5 or they pick up a free agent. It is so bad how they did her. She's done to me. I don't think she's coming back. They can't do anything. Like, I think it's over with. I think she's gone, regardless. Yeah, I agree, political. He does.
Yeah, she checked out. I 100% believe that. She checked out.
Man, Angel not checked out. The only thing Angel checked out of is their hotel from the gala.
Man, Angel, I'm telling you. Hey, Prince.
This nigga Prince doing the bars already, huh?
When the last time she mentioned anything about the sky?
No, she got to press. Hey, she got to press the issue, man. You gotta press the issue. You gotta let them know, like this ain't no sucker shit. You gotta press the issue and see where things go, man. You gotta press the issue. See, she let them see. Last off season, she didn't press the issue. This off season, she pressing the issue just to see it. I'm telling you, last off season, she took the political route and said, "I'm gonna try to work with Jeff P." And Jeff P. snaked her. This off season, all she's doing is pushing the issue. I'm telling you, I think if you put a lie detector test on Angel Reese wants to stay in Chicago. I'm telling you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm telling you, I think she's just pushing the issue. This is her first. Again, this is what we keep trying to go 4 steps. Angel Reese didn't press the issue last off season. This off season, she pressing the issue.
Hey man, Angel said ain't nothing like. I said it's nice being in Phoenix, man. They got a good team. They got coaches, media.
Yeah.
Talking bad about the man. You keep telling me she won't. All right.
Yeah. Show. Think about this show. I said this one day on my live. Think about this show. Pay attention to how Angel Reese actually talks. She never talks about leaving. She always talks about what other teams have. She's trying to press the issue and see how Chicago Sky jumps. She's trying to put it in the public that Chicago Sky don't have this. Other teams got. I'm telling you, this all season is just about pressing the issue. She's trying to push the button.
Okay, and what if they don't do nothing?
Then next step is you get your team together. You sit down with them and say, let's find me a trading spot. I'm telling you, I think she just, again, I don't think she's there yet. I think she's just pressing the issue to see how much Chicago Sky can take care of and want her to be there. I think this is last offseason she really didn't press the issue.
Prince, they threw her on the bus and try to bear her, so they try to humiliate her, Prince. Prince, there's no way she going. Kim Folk, she checked out. They try to humiliate that girl, bro. I don't think you realize. I need to remind you, Kim Folk. They literally tried to humiliate her, bro, in front of everybody, the whole entire world. man, they're gonna have to make some real change, some serious changes.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I look. I want look, and again, let me preface this with this is coming from a person that's been on the Angel Reese to Las Vegas Aces for the last 6 months. So I need y'all to realize where I'm coming from. This is coming from a person, and see how HD responding? That let you know nobody thinks this is gonna happen besides me. So this I want to preface it with this is coming from a person that want Angel Reese on the Aces. I don't want Angel Reese on Chicago,
Right.
but Showtime and HD know how I am. I know how to turn that fanfare off and just think straight forward. I know how to differentiate the conversation when I need to. I just think she's pressing the issue. Even though I want her on the Aces, this is not an Angel Reese on the Aces conversation. We haven't. This is a Showtime specifically act where we think Angel gonna be. Do we think she leaving or staying? So I turned my Las Vegas Aces off and I just looked at the optics and looked at how these things normally work out. She hasn't when Angel Reese team says we've requested a trade, then I'm on the Angel Reese is going bandwagon. Until that moment happens, I just think she's pressing the issue to see what Chicago Sky does and how much they want her to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Hey Prince, I think you right what you're saying, what you're actually saying. I just think that trade request gonna come at the right time already. They already got
Hey, I agree with you, Show. Once it comes Showtime, we on the same page again.
Prince, if I was your agent, Prince, you know what I be saying? Hey man, we out of here. Hey Prince, so when they CBA over with, look, we gonna get you up out of here. They threw you on the bus. They didn't even value you. They ain't treat you like the franchise player. They gassing up a 36-year-old over you. Guys, we out of here.
No, I agree. I agree with you, but you my agent. You supposed to take care of me. You know?
Yeah.
Because you making money on you making your 10% off of that.
I'm gonna do just like Ice Cube did at Party Records. He walked in at that baseball bat and demanded his money, and he started tearing up everything with that baseball bat. Go look at that story. Ice Cube walking to Party Records.
No, we already know that. We know what happened. Him and his crew.
Hey, I'm coming right. I'm walking right in my bet. Trade her now. Trade them now. It ain't going. I'm finna tear everything up in here.
Hey man, y'all gonna be sad, man. Angel gonna be on Las Vegas Aces. The only two places Angel going.
Aces, bro.
The only two things Angel doing this off season. Hey, look, only two things happening in this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a bone and tell y'all three things.
On Aces now.
Look. Angel will be in Atlanta, Chicago, or Las Vegas this next season.
Oh, Atlanta. She gonna be in Atlanta.
She also said she would love to live in Dallas. She said that on her own mouth too.
She ain't gonna be in Dallas. That's not happening.
Okay.
Look, Show. My luck is never that good. Cause if she in Dallas, I'm gonna be at all the home games. So my luck ain't never that good. My life just don't work out like that, Show. I'm just going off of how my life just don't work out like that.
He said she gonna be at every home game. Yeah. Y'all caught that shit.
It's only a 3.5 hour drive.
I know. I know. I'm in Texas too. I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be at the home game too. I'm gonna be out there too.
Right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be right out there talking shit. Prince.
Man. So look, 3 places: Chicago, Las Vegas, or Atlanta. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna speak it in existence, y'all. She gonna be in Dallas. She gonna be in Dallas. Forget all that. She gonna be in Dallas. I'm gonna go fly over there. I'm gonna get me 3 nights stay. My boss gonna be like, "Where you at?" I'll be there Wednesday. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm going to Dallas. She going to Dallas, y'all. Push the Angel to Dallas. Hey, you saw that though, Prince. You saw when she did a little Victoria's Secrets. They put up that wing sign for Dallas. They was like, "Hey, you look good in some wings, Angel." Hey,
man, that was man. I ain't trying to. I ain't paying no attention to that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you see how Prince responded, y'all? He saw it. He just was like,
No,
yeah,
I'm talking about
okay.
the wings. I'm talking about the correlation to Dallas. I said I ain't paying attention to this.
No, the
Everybody paying
Dallas
attention.
the Dallas Wings retweeted it with they like, yeah,
I
you
don't care
look
what
good with
Dallas
some
got going
wings.
on. Hey, let me say this. Hey, let me say this though.
Man,
Let me
come
say
on,
this though, man.
Prince.
Hey, let
Prince,
me say this.
come on, man.
The WNBA. This is one thing I think. Let me say this, and I'm about to speak for the league right quick. This is one thing that the league needs to have in the next CBA because I don't think they really have it. I don't think they really have this because they haven't been in the NFL, MLB, NBA spotlight. They haven't been in
Right. They
that
haven't.
sector that long.
Right.
The way that these teams and players be talking on social media about this player coming here, there, we gotta stop that, man.
No, we
That's a
don't.
little
No, we don't.
that's a little yeah,
No,
we
we
gotta
don't.
stop that, man.
No,
Hey,
no,
come
we
on,
don't.
man.
No, we
We got
don't.
hey,
Listen.
look, because if I'm a teammate, look, this is why we gotta stop that. If I am the four on that team and you tweeting out some Angel Reese stuff while we in the midst of making the playoffs, I'm gonna look at you and we gotta have a conversation, man. They gotta chill out with
Listen.
that a little bit. They
Listen.
gotta chill out with
You
that.
just mad. You just mad because we're gonna be making TikToks and win the championship in Dallas.
They gotta chill out with that, man. They gotta do a little better
Man,
with that,
You
man.
just mad
look,
because
look.
me. You just mad because me, Paige, and Angel gonna be making TikToks and win the championships
Yep.
on the Aces watch.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. With some different jerseys. With some different jerseys. I don't like them jerseys they got. Them different ones. Yeah. We're gonna change the jersey schemes just for Angel. We're gonna do like the Niners did for Dion. We're gonna change the jerseys, man. We're gonna change the jerseys.
Hey, all I know is, man,
Goon,
she come,
Connecticut. Connecticut. What is it, Connecticut?
you know why Goon like Connecticut.
Hey, Black. Hey, Black.
Why?
You an Indiana fan,
Because
and this ain't got nothing to do.
95% of the team is of the dark complexion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how Goon is. You know how Goon
Okay,
is.
I got you.
Because
Civil
he said
rights,
that
civil
earlier in the
rights. Got
season.
it.
Yeah, he said
Civil
that earlier
rights,
in the
okay.
season.
The
Yeah.
civil rights son. Got you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too far. I mean, I need her in Dallas so I could just fly right over
Man,
there and
Angel
I'm
go to
good.
Connecticut. She gonna get lost up in Connecticut, man.
Man, she gonna quit after
Man,
two
she gonna get lost
games.
there. Man, ain't nobody coming to no Connecticut, man. Ain't no media gala in no Connecticut, man. Angel get lost in Connecticut, man.
Hey, Goon, the Louisa chick will come in for, you know what I'm saying? We could go pick up a backup. What you talking about, Goon? They could go pick up some backups. It ain't hard to find. Look, we good. Don't worry about Dallas, man. Just stay up there with Connecticut, man, and your girl Dana. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You worry about
Angel don't want none of that bland food anyway.
right. What's she gonna have? Clam chowder every night? Sanaya, Angel, Mara with Tina and Ron. Oh, okay, then Goon. Okay, how Mara gonna get some minutes? Where Mara
You going
minutes
to
gonna
no
be?
Connecticut?
Right, where her minutes gonna be at? Mara gonna be out the door. They gonna trade Mara if she go up there. What you need Mara for?
For real.
Like,
If Angel in Connecticut, Aaliyah Edwards ain't there, and Anissa Morrow
and
ain't there.
Morrow gone. Yeah, you getting rid of two of them. Where them two gonna go?
Yeah.
She gonna start. Okay, but what make you think Morrow? Why you think Aaliyah Edwards left Washington? Boy, y'all don't be thinking, man. You think Aaliyah Edwards gonna come off the bench for Angel? Man, she ain't coming off no bench.
Man, they just be talking, man.
They gonna trade Olivia Nelson-Adota. They probably gonna leave her unprotected. So she gonna be gone anyway.
Hey, look, man, I'm about to call a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all can be coming off as haters, man. I don't know why y'all don't want Angel Reese to win. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Black, who is we? You an Indiana Fever fan. Who you talking about, bro? Who is we? We
Oh,
good.
black. Oh, black the end of the chat.
You talking about some we, man. What you
They
talking
gonna
about,
trade Nelson
bro?
and Marina Mabry.
French now?
Why would they trade Mabry away? They need a wing.
They
Why
need
would you trade?
scoring. Why would
Yeah,
you?
May. Why would you get rid of your best scorer / shooter? That's stupid. What? Like what? Man, I see Prince. I see now, man. I see now.
Unless they bring in somebody better than her, but I doubt that.
Bro, you're not gonna get nobody better than her and Connect. Who going to first of all, if I got the Aces, Phoenix, New York, Golden State, I'm not going to Connecticut. I'm sorry. Dude, Morrow's not a all right, goon. How's she gonna take Marina's spot? Morrow's not a wing. Morrow's an undersized forward. She can't play the wing. She don't have a consistent jumper to play the wing. The media pushing Big Four to Chicago.
Hey,
Big Four
hey,
not going to
hey,
Chicago.
Prince.
Big Four probably going to one of them expansion teams.
Hey, Prince.
What up?
Hit me up. You got to get a chance, bro.
I got you. About to go run to the store right quick.
So you got Rivers, Lindsey, Morrow, Angel, and Charles. You'll be fired, goon. You'll get fired, man.
Man, tell Goon go to sleep, man.
How does Angel work on the Aces? Easy. Angel could play the 4, Asia could play the 5. And what was hurting the Aces this year? Rebounding. So how? I can tell you that. Chicago got the 5th pick, MSL. You think they're gonna put her in Chicago? Who in Chicago, Al? You talking about Flaw J in Chicago? I don't think Chicago's gonna go after Flaw J. I mean, Flaw J's game would work because she can score and she'll be a perimeter defender to help, but I don't see her going to Chicago. And plus, we got to see what she do this year in college in the tournament. Golden State should be a franchise run point. Golden State said they don't want no franchise player right now. They said they good with the pieces they got. Ohio State out here ain't playing nobody again. Man, they need to come to the SEC and get their ass whooped so they can play somebody. They once Ron Howard reunite with Tina Charles would be Ron Howard's not leaving Atlanta, goon, for no damn Connecticut. Like, what are you talking about? Why would Ron Howard go to Connecticut when she's the franchise player for Atlanta? That don't make no sense. I ain't opposed if Angels say, yo, I'm finna go over here to the Aces. Go ahead, do your thing. I just want Angel on a team where she can get better and that team could vie for a playoff spot at least. They really love Nalissa at the parade. They said Liz would be there next year. Shit, they love Kelsey Plum too. You saw what happened when they lost, right? Kelsey ass was gone. Hey, it's all cool here, man. Hey, I'm saying. Golden State don't want Juju. LA will have her. She need to stay in Cali. But it depends on where they're at that time. Golden State said they don't want to be in the they want to be competitive. They want to try to win a championship in the next 3 years. So how are they gonna be in the lottery if they're trying to vie for a championship in 3 years? Because she wanted to start somewhere new. She tired of losing in the first round. She ready for Alicia to have a team? Not from what I see. I see all of them coming back next year, Goon. They love Dana in Vegas. Yeah, Dana did good this year. Like I said, Dana was playing in the wrong role last year. That's why I told y'all, if you give Dana the right role, Dana ball out. Y'all the ones who said that she was trash and wasn't gonna make it. I never said that. I even said after the exit interviews that Dana's still a good player. I watched Dana at Louisville. I think she was 2-time ACC Player of the Year, I think. If I'm not mistaken, she was balling in Louisville. So that's why I was saying, like, that's why Prince asked the question, hey, like, was it her role wrong or was she trash? I said, no, it was her role. Dana didn't play the right role. If you watch Chicago, she didn't play the right role. She's not your traditional point guard. And Teaspoon should have saw that. I blame Teaspoon a lot for that she didn't see that. Eventually you hit a ceiling with role players. Yeah, sometimes. Depends on what the role player's role is. I think when Golden State said that they just not showing their hand, that's a dumb statement. I don't believe. I think they just show. I just think they just did that as a misdirection, MSL. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. The only teams I see Angel with, 3 teams I want to see her with. That's LA, Las Vegas, or Dallas. That's it. Or Atlanta. Like, those are the only 4 teams I really want to see her with. I don't want to see her with Connecticut. I don't want to see her in Indiana because you got some trolls saying that. I don't want to see her with Golden State. I just think Golden State's in the right direction right now. They don't really need her. Because look, when Kayla Thornton come back, Kayla gonna play the 4. Mo Billings and them gonna go back to the bench. And Rue Pair, she's a stretch 5. And Timmy's a 5. So they might keep Timmy. Yeah, like LA or Dallas or Vegas. Yeah, like those would be good spots. Who have said Dana trained under Sloot for the point guard position. Play for the point guard position. Dana as a point guard. I mean, but Dana, okay, but Courtney Vandersloot and Dana are 2 different point guards. Dana's more of a scoring guard. Sloot was more of Sloot's more of a facilitator than Dana is. Tulip said AR to LA for Azare. Azare gets rerouted to a contender for 2 first-round picks. Work for everyone. I like that. Because look, I could put AR next to Cam Brink. I can also bring me in another 4. Yeah, Black Smoke. That'll be too insane. You think Golden State's the best spot for her? I don't know though. Golden State to me is in the right position. And I don't think I don't know how Angel would fare with that coach. I don't know how her and Natalie would click. I don't know. I think Natalie comes off as a coach to me where she wants to be the main star. She don't want nobody to overshadow her. That's how she comes off to me. I might be wrong. Y'all could come back and say, HD, you wrong. Natalie just come off as that coach where I got to be the big star. Y'all got to be up under me. That's how she comes off to me. Because look, Kayla Thornton, as great as Kayla Thornton is, Kayla wasn't a big star or big draw like that. Yeah, she got a dog culture. I have no disagree with that, Tula. But I'm just saying, I don't know if Nikasi wants to deal with somebody with a bigger personality than her. And yeah, they do need a 4. You're right. They do. They do really need a 4. I agree. Yeah, Prince is right about everything Prince said he's right about. Me, I feel like Angel's gone. She's gone regardless. Like after the CBA is done, she's out of there. He's Jabari, man, chill out. Angel to the spars, please. Yeah, so we can look at some every night. Y'all, wow, man. Come on, Jabari, chill. Tulip said the baddie roster would be complete. Yeah, Jeff wanted Dana in the starter position. Yeah, I agree. But I'm going to say it again. Dana is not a facilitating guard. Teaspoon wanted her guard to be a traditional point guard. That's what she wanted. She wanted her to be a traditional point guard. Dana's not a traditional point guard.
Y'all must forgot. Y'all must forgot. Angel said, Sky Towers forever. Not Scott. She said, not Sky Towers. She said Twin Towers. You know, she didn't say Sky Towers.
Right.
Twin Towers forever to Camilla. Keep that in mind.
Right. Reese and Brink in the front court. Oh, I would love that front court with Reese and Brink. That'll be nasty. Brink's the perfect rim protector for her to play with. You wanted to break Candace records with the Sparks? Look, like I said, my teams are the Sparks, Dallas, Vegas, and Atlanta. I think those teams will be good. Now, depending on what you do with AT, looks like Phoenix is going to bring AT back. Then Phoenix would be good too, but AT is going to be there. That's what I'm saying, political. Like, she was a backup to Copper. She didn't come in for Vandersloot. I think people forget that team that Chicago won with. They forget everybody's roles. Goon, that was not gonna work, bro. Like, you got Dana, Kennedy, Diamond. Where Dana gonna get some shots at in that lineup? Kennedy's a ball dominant guard. She's a volume scorer. Where's Dana gonna get the shots in that? Dana's gonna be subjected to being a standstill shooter with Kennedy on the floor. Now Angel and Camilla eat. They'll eat in that lineup. But Dana's not. You're not gonna get the best Dana in that lineup, Goon. I would have look, I'm not a Kelsey Plum fan either. I liked it Odyssey Sims. I felt like Kelsey Plum kind of stunted Rakia. She stunted Rakia's growth, and she stunted like Odyssey Sims, I think, would have been a lot with Rakia in them more than Plum. That's just me. No, Dana and Kennedy, that would not have been Odyssey or Kelsey Mitchell. That's not no. Odyssey Sims can run the team better than Dana, Goon. Odyssey Sims is more of a point guard than Dana is. Dana's more of a 2 guard. Odyssey can set your offense up. Yeah, Odyssey can score, she can shoot, but Odyssey still can run the offense better than Dana could. Kenny and Dana won a USA gold medal together. It will work. Yeah, but that's the USA. Dana Evans whooped Odyssey Sims ass this playoffs. Yeah, but you not like Odyssey didn't ball out either. Odyssey was cooking their ass too, Goon. Hey, you gotta get off my girl Odyssey, man. We finna go at it, Goon. You know what we need, Goon? We need that one-on-one, Dana and Odyssey. So you ain't gotta come in here talking that shit, and I have bragging rights because I think Odyssey Sims would give Dana the business. I think Kelsey Plum will play. I think Angel and Kelsey will be great teammates. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I want. Dana Evans versus Odyssey Sims unrivaled. And I got Odyssey Sims busting her ass. Goon, man. I wish that would happen so I could bet you. I would bet you $100 too. Like, yo, Odyssey over Dana, nigga. Run it. KP and AR have some dog mentality. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. KP could play with AR. Right. Dana was promised a starting role. Angel wanted Odyssey. Yeah, she did, Tamika. She wanted Odyssey. Rakia can be the wing scorer. Can exactly, Tula. See how that worked? Rakia be the wing. Cam the rim protector. You got a point guard there. Of course you're gonna say that, Goon. Look, listen. Of course you're gonna say Dana Evans gonna win. But I got Odyssey Sims winning. That's just me. Yeah, it's a great fit for AR5, Tulip. I agree. I'm telling you, Jamari, I want Dana and Odyssey one-on-one. That'll be great. HD bet 1,000. Nah, I ain't gonna bet no 1,000. Hell no. Nah. I ain't betting no 1,000. I bet the hundo. Yeah, Odyssey gonna give Dana that word. I don't know what Goon talking about. Goon wildin'. Odyssey gonna give her that word. Well, Chuckle Chatter, if you bring Angel to the team, Hamby gotta go. You gotta get rid of Hamby. Hamby gotta bounce. Hamby cannot be on the roster unless Hamby's gonna come off the bench because Hamby and Angel would be in each other's way. I'm just gonna be real. Yeah, Odyssey wear them John Morans. Yeah. And guess what, Goon? Odyssey gonna jump and dunk on Dana. Odyssey Sims gonna dunk on Dana and the John Morants and the big head with the big forehead. She gonna dunk on ass. Shit, Miss Goody Two Shoes, I'm pushing that shit too. LA Sparks, let's go. Man, tell him the deal. Odyssey gonna give Dana that word. Oh yeah, Dana Evans got some good defense. I agree. Goon. Dana Evans got some great defense. We gonna see. Man, Nafisa Collier would beat Dana Evans. One-on-one. Y'all talking about one-on-one? That's what I'm saying. Odyssey, man, gonna dunk on St. Patrick. Goon over here capping for his baby. He over here capping for his baby. That's what Goon doing. We do. He said Dana gonna win. So you say he said Dana gonna win. Pizza gonna think she can't shoot, then boom, 10-2 her ass. Hannah and Juju. Yeah, I don't like Dana either, but Dana could play. Dana's a hooper. Like I said last year, Dana's not a bad player. Dana just was in the wrong position. Because I remember Dana from Louisville. That's why I was like, Dana's not trash. Dana just was put in the wrong spot. But I blame Jeff P for that. Jeff P should have made it clear on how he wanted to use Dana. Like she bullied, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Angel to LA will work. I don't know why people don't think that ain't gonna work. That'll work. I don't think Rachel Bannon's gonna play one-on-one. I don't think Rachel Bannon's gonna do 1v1. Y'all think she gonna do 1v1? I don't see it. What's up, Shay? Y'all know damn well they ain't gonna put Rachel Bannum. They ain't finna put Bannum in no one-on-one, 1v1. Mm. Mm. Yeah, she ain't doing no 1v1. She not ready for that. You think Bannum gonna be? I don't know what Bannum gonna be in Unrivaled. We'll see, man. I don't know. She said Bannum gonna get cooked. She need to learn 5-on-5. Yeah, I agree. Bannum gonna be doing cardio. She gonna have to do cardio because it's 3v3. This ain't 5v5. This ain't where you can be hitting. You can't be hitting on offense or on defense. You think Bam Bam coming off the bench? Damn, everybody got Bam getting their ass cooked. So we got Bam getting cooked. Doing cardio and handing out the towels and water. Man, Tulip, that's messed up. Stay away from the bench, but the donuts, yeah, she do. Right, wanted to be the starting point guard, right. But that's why I was saying she's not that type of point guard. Yeah, Nas will be good for Rose, but I think they're gonna have a whole new team though, MJ. I don't think they're gonna have the same players on the same team. Yeah, Bam needs to get in shape. I agree. Right, drinking the Coca-Cola. That's how you can tell she not like. If you look at their energy on that Sky team, you could tell they didn't want to win. They didn't care about winning. Right. But yeah, I'm finna get back to watching some football, y'all. I just wanted to come and get this out the way for y'all. So thank y'all for coming by. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out. Deezy.